Good morning, everybody. Oh, it's rainy. That kind of sucks.
I kind of like it.
Tell you why.
I don't know. I want to go back to sleep. I don't want to be here and awake and stuff.
Muddy paws. Muddy paws.
No, yeah.
Oh, that's
Muddy
a dog
paws.
person problem, dude.
Yeah, that's a dog person problem.
I don't like the raininess. I mean, I don't mind the raininess. I just don't want to get wet. And today, I didn't really get wet, and it's kind of you smell that wetness. I like that. I kind of dig it.
Yeah, you like that?
I definitely like it in the summer because it keeps it cool.
Love that.
I like
Wetness,
the
huh?
wetness.
You love that? Ooh, we love that?
Let me smell that.
It's gonna be rainy pretty much all day today.
Really?
Yeah.
God dang it.
Why?
I'm trying to finish
You got a baseball
my
game?
move, dude.
I thought you moved yesterday officially.
It rained. They had tornado sirens going off, so they were
Oh, and did you hear that? That was a mistake.
well, it was enough of a mistake that I had to postpone. And
Are you
they're like,
kidding?
today's going to be, can we do it tomorrow? It's going to be clear as a bell.
Oh, no.
And
You
I
know
go,
what?
yeah. And then I got up this morning, I go, clear as a bell, huh? Doesn't look clear as a bell.
Scattered rain and storms today, high of 57. Tomorrow, 30% chance of morning showers, and then it looks like it's going to clear after that, high of 59. Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 67. I see no rain for Thursday.
Oh, yeah. The tornado sirens went off accidentally yesterday.
That's nice.
How you going to do
Templeton
that?
was
Well,
like
so-
at home,
Yeah, somebody,
unaware.
In his coffin, and he sits up.
somebody
He
sit
looked-
on the button?
He looked down and his sleeves were down and buttoned, and he goes, this doesn't make any sense.
No, you see what had happened was. Now, normally the first Monday of the month they do the siren tests
Yes.
at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
But they don't do the tests if it is possibly a stormy day. They don't want to confuse people.
Ah.
So I guess what they did was, and it's all computerized now, there was a couple keystroke errors. And instead of canceling the test at 11 o'clock, they had moved it to like 1:30.
Oh.
Right, because that was around the time, Rafe?
Yeah, right
Around
around
1:30?
there. Yep.
So accidentally, the sirens went off at 1:30 when there was no tornado-producing storm.
The 10-year-old in me that's watched all my favorite cartoons and shows throughout my life, I always wonder, anytime I hear the sirens go off, do you guys think about this too? I always wonder what the button looks like. Are we talking about a light switch? Are we talking about a red button
I'm
underneath
thinking it's a red button underneath a piece
the
of plastic.
glass? Yeah. And
Yeah, it's gotta be.
they move the glass or the plastic up, and then somebody has to do like a plunger button.
Well, I always wonder if they do like the stock exchange, like where they invite a guest and you can push the button
Oh, yeah.
for the month.
Oh,
And
would be cool, right?
Right. Like, how do you get that?
And,
That's the new
you're just
key
standing
to the
there.
city.
Yeah, you're just standing there waiting for Templeton.
Well,
to say,
I think
okay,
it's
hit
a
it.
pretty serious thing.
Well, it is, but the first of the month. You
Oh,
get to
the
go.
test?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
for
what
the
I'm
test,
talking
yeah,
do
for the
about.
test.
Yeah.
But again,
If you ever get to ride on a train and you go into the engine of the train, you get to pull the little
The
whistle as a
string?
kid.
Right.
You
Yeah.
should do the same thing there when you go tour the
I
building.
hate to tell you, I think it's automated. So at 11
see?
o'clock, it goes off.
AI is ruining everything.
Never mind the test. I don't care about the test. I'm talking about the actual tornado sirens. I'm sitting on my front porch watching the storm, and then the siren goes off. Is there a person standing there over the red button waiting for somebody to say, oh, hit it,
Yes.
hit it?
I would hope that is automated when the National Weather Service puts out a tornado warning, it just goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
but
you
know
want
what?
automation.
Let me say this. I mean, when we had the tornado stuff last week, I mean, I was in the Casey studio running an EAS test manually. I know it will cut in if I'm not there, but I still did that. So technically, radio people, probably 50% of us, still run an EAS test or not test, but an emergency alert, like manually.
Well, you don't have to. It just goes.
I know, but I am analog for life.
I'm sorry, Rafe. I'm sorry, Rafe, that happened to you. And
Thank you.
today,
I will be in lieu of flowers. I'll be accepting cash and
your elliptical still in Tower Grove?
Still in Tower
Oh, man. You were going to elliptical today.
Yeah,
Oh man, I was
yeah.
gonna,
Oh, man,
dude,
you were-
I couldn't wait to elliptical today.
You were going to air run
Oh,
today.
man.
I could not wait to look like I'm salsa dancing in place.
Oh, you got that whole spot?
I had it all picked
Ready?
out. Oh yeah, dude. I was.
You
ready.
had your elliptical playlist all in the queue, ready to
Yeah.
go?
It's my Tony Little Spotify Gazelle playlist.
Oh, man.
I sat
I'm
with
sorry,
Tony
buddy.
Little and watched Old Faithful go off. It was lovely. We bonded.
Did he had his ponytail?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
How else would I know it was Tony
I
Little?
see Tony Little with a shaved head. Look him up, kids.
It was just me and him on a
He was
bench.
an infomercial dude.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was weird.
Anyway, Scott,
Seriously though, if you know about the button thing, please let me know. I have to satisfy that.
I think it's automated.
And also, if I could press the button for one of the Mondays, I would like to.
Okay, again, I don't think there's a real button, but okay.
Analog for life.
Maybe there is. I could be
assume
wrong.
it's a lever like executing someone.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you get to where that's the deal. I want to come.
Throw the switch.
Oh my God! Speaking of that, Tim's uncle next week is going to watch a live execution.
Holy crap!
Not to bring this to a screeching halt, but that just prompted me. So he is part of he's a person of faith and has been sitting with people who are on death row.
Oh yeah, prison ministries.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's he was the officiant of our wedding and all this stuff. He lives in Indiana. He is going to Oklahoma because a man is being executed and has requested him and his wife to sit and watch the execution. And so my in-laws are in town. We were talking about this at dinner last night, and I was like, God,
Good dinner conversation.
Yeah, well, it is a good dinner conversation because I'm torn between, wow, what a compassionate moment for him and his wife to go, yes, we will be with somebody who is requesting us. We want him to have his end of life be supported in some way.
What did he do to be executed?
To be honest, I'll have to look into it. I don't want to misspeak, but it was bad, obviously.
Obviously, if he's on death row.
Jaywalked.
Yeah.
Oh.
He jaywalked. and they took him in.
that's a hanging offense down there in Oklahoma.
Maybe a lawyer screwed him.
He rooted for Nebraska.
So it's wild. And because now I'm worried about his name's Tim. I'm worried about Uncle Tim and Aunt Linda now because I'm like, holy crow.
Yeah, it's heavy.
How is that going to affect him?
That's heavy,
Right.
boy.
He's taking his wife?
What's
The wife was requested.
I didn't know you get a +1 to those.
You get a +1.
Yeah. What's the flip side that you're worried about? That the trauma of them being there?
Yeah, I don't think he has counseled a lot of death row inmates.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's ever been requested. So this is the first time.
Yeah,
That's
that'd
heavy.
be tough.
My dad did
Super
prison.
heavy.
Yeah, he did prison ministries.
Well, apparently they sit behind a glass and they kind of open up a shade. It's almost like it's a gallery.
I know.
And they do, I've read about it. I'm sure it's
Lethal
lethal
injection.
injection.
Are they doing
I believe
lethal
so.
injection?
We don't know.
God, dude, that's the worst.
I know. And I'm just like, so my heart is hurting for their hearts. I think it's so beautiful that they're people of faith and that they're doing that. But at the same time, I'm like, my God, the PTSD of that forever. You're watching somebody get killed. It's crazy, man.
Maybe it'll affect him a different way than it would affect you.
Yeah, probably.
Wow, it's wild.
Anyway.
When
back
is
to
this
you.
happening?
Next week.
Oh, can you get a full report?
Yeah. I think maybe not
Why?
directly after.
Oklahoma.
Give him a beat. I don't. Uncle Tim, hey.
Call me the next day. Call me
was
when
the
it's done.
execution?
Hey,
Call me when
how's
it's
the
done.
death?
Yeah.
How's the trip?
How'd it go?
It's crazy, man. Anyway, back to you.
How'd
Go
it
get a
go?
good
He
dinner
died.
over there?
Lethal injection is Oklahoma, but also they put a state constitution in 2025
That they can request firing squad or something?
or electrocution, secondary option.
Oh, God, dude. What, here.
Wait, so you got firing squad?
No, only execution. Oh, wait, you said firing squad is up?
Firing squad or
Lethal injection? So you get a choice?
Or
Lethal or electric?
Electrocution.
Hold on, I'll say it out loud if you give me a second.
Okay. Wait, so you're saying guillotine?
Hold on. I promise I'll say a sentence if you let me. It is
Drawn and quartered?
yes. Death by bufu. You don't want to know what that is.
Death by
dude.
1,000 cuts.
no.
I knew it. That's terrible.
Ew.
You start with lethal injection as the number one, and then you have the option as a secondary method of electrocution or firing squad.
Ooh, I don't want the electrocution.
No, brother. Or
bad.
the lethal. That's the.
Oh, my God.
I think the firing squad would probably be
That's the only way to go.
probably be best.
What
It's
a
the only way to
terrible
go.
thing. I hate all of it. I'm not for
I think
capital
you
punishment.
get shot in the heart, you're done, and that's pretty much boom, lights out.
You better hope somebody's a good shot.
Well,
I
let's
would
hope that
think
they
they
didn't
would
take
get
a
a pretty good
gig.
marksman.
Well, they don't know who has the bullet. That's
Hopefully.
why it's a squad.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't know who actually has the shot.
Yeah.
I'm all for swamp justice beating the hell out of somebody.
Well, I
Yeah,
wonder
yeah.
what this
For
guy did
capital
because I'm
punishment.
not gonna say anything until I know what this dude did.
Yeah.
On death row.
Swamp justice is not lethal.
It could be.
No, it's not.
No, it's
And
not.
it crosses over into something else.
We ain't taking lives. Man, that's.
Yeah. What did he? I want to know what he did.
Okay.
Ask Tim. Ask Uncle Tim.
Well, I'll have to
Ask
wait.
Uncle Tim.
It's not going to come out during this show.
It's almost certainly some sort of murder, I would imagine. That's pretty
Yes.
much the only thing that people get.
Usually murder of more than one person.
Yeah, and you said it's next month?
Yeah.
It's this next week.
Next week?
Okay, yeah, or this week. Yeah, sorry. So then if it's that fella, It was a lady and her kid.
Old lady and her kid.
Let me find out. I don't know who it is. I don't know how many executions are scheduled in
There's a
Oklahoma.
website that shows all of the lists across the country.
Okay, people can look at
Oh,
that.
so
I feel kind of
he's next
uncomfortable
up,
talking
next
about
man
it.
up. So he killed a woman and her kid?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe the electric chair would be good.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's wild, dude.
That'd be fine. Apparently, the people are saying the tornado sirens, it is a button.
That people push?
Not automated in St. Louis. The lady got fired for over not pushing the button last May, but I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
I thought they changed it. I thought that's why it's now
Maybe they have a two option,
automated.
a person and an automated.
Maybe. Okay, so we talked about death.
Yeah.
Let's talk about life. Our dear King Scott's going to be a dad. He's going to be a dad. This man to my right, in late August,
Little
is
Virgo
going to
baby.
be a dad. I tell you what, man, this summer you better live it up. You better live it up this summer.
Yeah. Things are going to change.
Things are going to change, man.
Yeah.
Do all the drugs. Drink all the alcohol.
Okay. Let me write this down.
Have sex with all the women.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Live it up, buddy. Because come August 30th, right? That's the due date.
Yeah.
It's gonna be go time.
Oof. Yeah, it's going to be a different game.
And are you guys going on a baby moon?
Yeah, and I didn't really know what this was. Someone asked me if I was doing a baby moon. I had to ask my wife what the heck that was, and she told me. And so a friend of ours wants to, my buddy Tim wants to give us some points to go and stay for free in Hawaii. And so it works out. We're going to go to Hawaii, hopefully.
When is this?
It's in the middle of June. And so
Is she gonna be able to fly?
that's the big question. So we're going to go first to Los Angeles, say hi to her sisters, and then it's only a 5-hour flight after that, so that way she can kind of rest. But here's my problem, is it happens to be the same week that we've been planning this for a long time, but my buddy bought a home down in Southern California in Temecula, and he wants me and two of our other buddies to fly out, visit, hang out, because his kids are gone with his wife
No, you go to Hawaii.
for the weekend.
You can't go to that.
Well, here's the
do
reason.
that.
Here's the reason it's
you're
so
getting
important.
a free trip to Hawaii.
Well, no. I'm going to do a Hawaii trip, but do I cut it short to also, since I'm already going to be in California, I'm right
To go
there.
to Temecula?
Yeah. And then Tijuana. He wants to go to Tijuana.
Oh, no. For what?
The donkey show.
The donkey
God.
show. But no, he wants to go to Tijuana. He's like, man, we're right there. I haven't gone yet. So we got to go to Tijuana.
So wait, like 2 weeks?
Polo's
This is a
homeland.
2-week experience?
No, it's a week. This
Okay,
is all packed
so
in.
you know what? So you could do Hawaii and the donkey show?
Yeah. What do you think?
Well,
I think
is
that's-
Al coming to the donkey show?
No, she's
No,
gonna
not
stay with her
invited. No
sister.
chicks allowed.
Wait, so
Yeah.
she's flying back by herself?
No,
or staying
she's
with
gonna
her sister?
Yeah, her sisters live there.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Then
that's
go
fine.
with the friend.
Yeah, then go with
Do Hawaii with the wife, and then go with the friend.
That's nice. She can stay with her
Okay.
sister. They can have
Yeah,
baby
and then you could do
time,
your
like,
thing. Yes.
And then go to Tijuana and
Go to Tijuana.
see if we make it back to the States.
Yeah, a little adventure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on an adventure with the boys.
Now, listen, if you are going to be crossing the border like that and you
Yeah.
may not make it back, you need to designate who in this room will father your child.
Who will rear your
Father-
Who
child?
are not in existence anymore.
When I say rear, I mean, bring up.
Exactly. Who is the stepfather in this
well,
room? Can you
good
just
question.
designate
Can
that
we get the
on
wheel
the
up?
air?
The wheel never lies.
Please, I do not consider me.
I will father
No, I
your
think
child.
Rizz would be an
I
excellent
will
father.
not do it.
I think Rizz is ready for
I'm
another
almost
one.
done. I'm almost done with this whole thing. So
It's time to
Okay,
start
so you're
fresh.
out. Okay, this is good. And Moon has too many damn kids. Rafe, it's between you and I.
Yeah, Moon won't know if there's another kid there or not.
You already have a son and grandkids.
I'll raise your
granddaughter.
child.
that's nice.
I'm rearing your child.
Are you going to father my child?
They're gonna have
I'll
two
take
moms.
weekends and Wednesdays. I'll be your child's.
Oh, you got a wheel as to
Divorce
who's gonna raise
Okay, here
Scott's
we
child?
go. Let's
Should
do
he get
this.
caught in Mexico?
Yep.
All right, fine. Spin the
Legally
wheel. It's
binding.
Rafe.
Spin the Tijuana
damn
wheel.
it.
It's
Told you.
Rafe.
Okay,
Rafe
well,
wins.
I'm upset.
That's all right. I need a
I have
honky tonk
to-
baby, so this is perfect.
I was talking to my son yesterday. We're having a good heart to heart. Me and the boy we're sitting down, just chatting about stuff, life.
Yeah.
And I said, man, this is the school is out in 2 weeks. I said, this is the summer between your junior and senior year. I go, this is it, pal. This is your final
Countdown.
This is your final summer without really much responsibility. Because think about next summer, the summer after this, the summer after you graduate.
Go time.
We're going to be getting ready to send you off to college. Mm-hmm. I go, this is it, man. Live it up, buddy.
Yeah.
I told him my greatest summer was the summer between junior and senior year. I had the best time.
Yeah, because you knew like the end was in sight of high school.
Senior year. Senior year.
0 F's given. Great.
I had a girlfriend.
That's cool.
I had a fun job. I worked at a grocery store with my buddies. I was out every night. I had a
no
car.
responsibilities still. You know, it was like the last time.
This was it. That's what I said. I'm like, hey, buddy. This is
great.
it, pal. You better, hey, for me, live it up, man.
Get nuts.
Get nuts. This is it.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Well, listen, you were getting ready to
I'm
have
gonna go
a
ahead
kid.
and say the first summer, the summer in between junior and senior year was the first summer of actual adult responsibility for me.
Well, that was a choice you made. Some bad choices were made probably that spring.
Yeah, hey, man.
But I said, this is, please, for your dad. For your dad.
Yeah.
Cherish
Live it up. Cherish this
These
time.
are the Billy Madison moment.
Cherish it. Because after this summer, it's going to be heavy.
That was the summer for the first time in my teenage life, I didn't work. I decided not to work the entire summer so that way I could take it in.
Nice. Gap year.
It's like junior into senior year. It's almost over. Got to have fun.
Have fun.
What'd you do the whole summer?
Watch corn grow, basically. Susan Shelbina.
Nice,
So
really living it up.
Yeah, pretty
Hey,
exciting.
here is a parenting situation, and this is a weird what would you do scenario. Okay, and this happened to a DJ out in Oregon over the weekend, and this same moral dilemma. What would you do? So this guy goes to his oldest daughter's birthday camp out. I guess the oldest daughter was having a party on a campground or whatever. So he and his ex-wife are those, cool parents who always get the invite and actually hang out with the kids. Mm-hmm. I don't know how old the daughter is turning. I'm assuming in her 20s with the way this unfolds. So dude rolls up. He notices the mom had already bailed, which is super unlike her. So he gets settled in and immediately sees why his ex-wife bailed on this. His daughter has a new friend who is hitting a vape, smoking weed, and being super loud, and she is very clearly pregnant.
Oh, no. Cool friend. Oh, God.
So the guy is sitting there, and he's internally losing his mind. He's looking at his daughter like, are you really going to not say anything to your friend right now who's pregnant and vaping and sparking up, weed? But he's also the kind of guy who hates being told what to do, so he wouldn't want anybody telling him what to do, so he's kind of paralyzed. He doesn't want to be lame dad or overstep his bounds at his daughter's party. But watching a pregnant woman spark up a joint
Who's a child?
is making his skin crawl. I'm assuming everybody's in their 20s.
Oh, okay.
So after an hour of biting his tongue, he just can't take it anymore. He fakes a stomachache, hugs his daughter, and bails. And later he calls the mom to ask why she left, and it turns out she saw the same exact thing. She told him, I knew if I stayed one more minute, I was going to scream at that girl, so I made an excuse and got the hell out of there. Basically, the daughter probably thinks the burgers were tainted because both parents got sick and fled the party within 2 hours of each other. So here's the question. Do you say anything? Do you say anything
As a parent?
to this pregnant woman?
Like, stop smoking, you're pregnant? Yeah.
Yes. Do you?
Yeah. I've talked to somebody about this. You don't have to do it rudely. You just go, hey, man, like, are you with the child? What are you doing? Like,
What if it turns out they're like, no, man.
yeah, no, man, I'm just
What do you
really
mean?
full
Why don't you
right
mind
now.
your business, old lady?
And that's
Had
fine.
the
That's, hey,
munchies.
that's the
Why
consequence.
don't you mind your
Are
business?
you calling me fat?
That's the consequence.
Look, Blubber. Well, sorry. Excuse me, lady.
Especially if it's somebody that's in your kid's community or something. Like, you could be the catalyst that helps save this little baby's
Are you sure she was pregnant?
Yes.
She wasn't just a Wookiee?
This is a pregnant woman.
He is lame dad, so does he know? Like, is he? I mean,
No, he does. He's cool dad. He doesn't want to be lame dad.
Oh,
So he doesn't say anything. Right now, he's in with the kids. Like, all right, now. Learn's dad is here. Cool dad. He's here to hang out for the party. And
Oh,
then-
Greg would have probably smoked with the pregnant woman.
But do you see? So you say something.
Yeah, I've said something
you're
before.
smoking lights, right?
You have said something
Yes,
before.
I've said something to a stranger before,
Oh, wow.
and I'm still alive.
What was the
I
scenario?
was like, "Are you pregnant? Like, you shouldn't be smoking."
Where was this?
This is like at a gas station.
At a random gas station.
Yes.
Why you love gas stations?
I don't know, man. Like, I'm always like,
Why do you gotta get involved?
I don't know. Try to help people.
I love it.
She was smoking at a
And she
gas
didn't care.
pump, too.
She was like,
I was smoking at a gas pump
yeah, she's
Oh,
double.
No, she was at the door.
on her cell phone too, which you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
And the car's running. Oh,
God.
no.
Listen, sometimes you just got to have the audacity, and I did that day.
And how did she take that?
She didn't care. She was like, essentially, mind your business. Like, did
Mind
not
your
care.
business.
But she wasn't rude. And I didn't say it in a way
She
that was
wasn't
like
rude?
condescending. I was just like, hey, like, are you with child? Like, you shouldn't be smoking, man. She's like, I know, I'm trying to quit. La, la, la. You know,
Aw.
she kind of played it off, but I was like, you look great. Like, I want everybody to be healthy. Sometimes you gotta have the audacity. Crazy's gotta be crazy sometimes.
Okay, are you saying something, Rafe?
To the gal?
Yeah.
I should make sure she's smoking lights. You know, ultralights. Trying to swap them out.
What is a light? What's an ultra?
There's nothing bad in it.
Can someone explain?
There's just nothing bad in it.
What you mean?
What do you
There's
mean
nothing bad.
That's
What is
the good cigarettes or the lights.
You're thinking American Spirits.
Yeah, all natural.
All natural,
Yeah, all
dude.
natural,
All
nothing
natural. It's
bad.
all good.
Yeah, nothing bad in there.
Can't you see there's a Native American in a headdress on the
Yes,
on the package?
organic.
It's good. It's organic. It's from the earth.
exactly.
Are you saying something?
At a party?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. It would just depend on the vibe, honestly. How well do I know this person? Yeah, I'd probably, if I saw like a pregnant woman smoking, I'd probably make a remark of some kind.
What would you say? What's your remark?
I don't know. Probably
Show
just,
your work.
I'd probably be like, oh, that baby's going to be underweight.
Trying to make sure this baby's small.
I go, I get it. You don't want to get all tore up. You're trying to have a little You're trying to have a little 4-pounder.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Lord.
right. You're trying to raise a horse jockey, a Kentucky Derby jockey. I see what you're doing here.
Oh, I see. We're trying to make our baby underweight, huh?
This is not a trend that needs to start.
This is where
Last couple babies too big for you?
Dude, Moon, that's actually pretty good. I've always wondered where jockeys came from.
He's loving it.
I see you're doing the Lord's work. I think there's a fun way to address it.
A fun way?
I would probably say something snarky. In all honesty, that's kind of my personality.
That baby don't got no lungs. You start singing that to him.
For me, I'd
I'd be
want
like,
to
hey,
say
I got
something,
some.
but I wouldn't.
I got some double-aged 12-year bourbon. You want to double down?
Yeah. I'm probably not saying anything.
Hey,
Yeah.
at least it's not crack.
At least it's not cracked. That's a good point. Silver
Yeah,
lining.
good point.
I think there's a way to acknowledge what's happening without having like a after-school conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Especially
know.
if it's
Listen,
somebody
I know
close
me.
to you.
Here's what's going to happen.
Well, someone close to me, I'll be way more direct.
I'm going to hate it, and I'm going to look at her with such disdain, and then I'm going to leave, and I'm going to beat myself up for not saying anything. That's
right.
me. That's what's going to happen. And I won't let it go,
Yeah.
and I will be.
It's interesting because you're from New York. It's like New Yorkers and East Coasters will just say
but there's
whatever the
also-
hell they want.
Yeah, but it's also like getting involved, like getting up in somebody else's business.
Sometimes
Like
you
it's
gotta have
one.
the
Yeah, I
audacity.
know, and it's affecting an unborn, kid, and it's not affecting me directly.
Yeah, it's not your problem.
And would I jump and save a kid who's drowning? Yeah, I would do that.
You hope.
Yeah, I guess.
I
I
guess,
mean,
yeah.
How cold
Or I
is
would
it?
go, it's not my problem, not my kid.
Oh man.
No, I would do that. I don't know. I'm probably not going to say anything. I'll be honest.
Okay.
And I would hate it, and I would hate her. And I would think she's a terrible person for what she's doing, smoking and drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had the audacity that I'm not saying every day. It depends on who I am that day too.
Yeah,
you know?
I could get a couple drinks in me if I got a
Same.
couple
Oh,
drinks
yeah.
in me.
I'll tell everybody what's up.
I'll tell her what's up.
That's what I mean. The environment. If I'm being honest, it's where am I? What's the environment? What's the like? Would probably depend. And I'm not gonna have like the same reaction every time because part of it is I'm just like, hey man, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your body, but not cool, you know. But you can make like if I know the person, I might say something. I worked with a girl who was a smoker and she got pregnant and she was wild, dude. She was wild. Everyone had that wild coworker at the restaurant that you're like, what's happening? Every day she's like, I got robbed again last night. Like she always had some crazy story. I'm like, you're hanging out with the wrong people.
Her name always starts with a K.
Not this one.
Oh.
But we had the same birthday. So she was my illegitimate twin and I would she'd go outside to smoke, and I'd smack the cigarette out of her hand. I'd like come out the side door.
Well, it's fun you have that relationship. Okay.
Yeah, but I knew her, and then she would have a glass of wine after work, and I go, "What are you doing?"
Right.
She's like, "It's wine. You can have a wine when you're pregnant." I go, "Yeah, not every day." It's the third,
it's also at this
third
point,
shift in a row. I've seen you have a wine.
Oh, it's also at this point doubly bad. Okay, so if she doesn't know it's bad for her, she's going to be a parent.
Oh, there's a lot of that anyway.
Okay, so you don't know that smoking is bad.
Mm-hmm. It's on the It's on the pack of cigarettes. The warning label.
And by the way, she was smoking weed and cigarettes. That's right. Just so you know.
That is where cool babies come from.
Just so you know, she was smoking weed and cigarettes. So at this point in 2026, you don't know that smoking is bad for not just regular.
It's not to know.
But when you're pregnant,
they don't care. It's not that they don't know.
And what's worse, not knowing or not caring.
Not caring.
That's why partially it's like saying something.
It's both.
What are you getting out of saying something? Because you're not going to get the reaction of someone being like, were you serious?
Yeah, I never knew that. Wait, smoking is bad for my unborn child?
How is this even affecting the child right now? I'm the one smoking. It's like everybody kind of knows at this point it's not cool. So yeah, you're weaponizing shame a little bit. I guess that can work. Sometimes you can do that.
Well, weaponizing shame, yes, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I knew you'd be okay with that, but I'm just saying like I don't.
That's your hobby.
You made
a show of it.
You put that on your resume as special skills.
Weaponizing shame.
Yeah, weaponizing.
I'm fine with
special
that.
skills. You put HTML and weaponizing shame.
Good.
I just don't. You know, everybody knows at this point that it's common knowledge that it's not cool to smoke for the baby when you're pregnant. So if somebody's doing it and they know it,
you saying something?
They probably aren't going to stop.
No, I'm not.
And are you gonna pull the?
I probably would have in most circumstances when I was younger, but at this point, I'm just kind of like, man, I'm out.
But would you beat yourself up later, going, I should have maybe said something?
No.
When the kid comes out and has lobster hands.
No, but I would fully admit that. Yeah, I would.
You wouldn't beat yourself up over it?
I would judge that person in my mind.
I would.
Even though I shouldn't. I would be
you can't help it. Like, this is a Hoosier.
What are you doing?
I do need to stop going to gas stations so much. That's where that's where America is represented.
That's where I get my gas.
I know, but I just need to get my gas, shut the hell up, and get home.
You're kidding, you too?
Yeah. I can't stop going. Get an EV then.
Every time I go, there's somebody that I'm like, do I need to intervene?
You know what? Why don't you just focus on fueling up and getting out of there?
So hard.
Let's not go into the convenience store anymore.
Okay.
I am like very intentionally trying to have fewer and fewer opinions. And, you know, obviously we're shooting from the hip for 4 hours a day here with our opinions. So it's like, it's enough. I'm getting it out enough.
Are you?
Yeah, more than I want to.
I want more opinions out of you.
No way. I don't
think America needs
need none of
Let's
this.
take a stand on something. What are you doing with this chick?
I take plenty of stands.
Are we smacking the cigarette out of her hand? Get out of here.
It's like, you know what? That's on you. I'll see you later. I got no time for this. No thanks, no time. What am I going to tell? What am I going to tell you haven't already heard from all the other Lerns and Rizzutos in the world? You've already heard it. You heard it on the radio. You heard it from the newspaper. You heard it on Discovery Channel.
If you don't know.
Like, you already heard it. What am I going to do?
Maybe she's a Greek Fire fan, and hearing it from you would be like, oh, my gosh, I'm seeing the light.
They're gonna
it's Moon Valjean.
That dude, stay in your lane. Get out of my face. I don't think anybody wants to hear anything from me.
It makes it even worse knowing this person's going to be a parent, and they're not hip to cigarettes being bad.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to hear anything from me about their smoking habits. Like,
I'm not changing your mind.
I'm very annoying about it because I lost my dad from lung cancer, and I always talk to people about that because, like, all my friends that smoked, I always give them the third degree. I'm always like, you're killing yourself. You're killing me because I'm not going to have you for long.
When we were on the golf course and me and Scott were
I know.
Puffing on a cigar for a second, you were just like, you guys. I mean,
I was like, no.
You called us disgusting in 7 different words.
I know.
Yeah, but he doesn't like the smell of it, right?
No, I don't want them to hurt their lungs.
They're not drawing it into their lungs.
It wasn't about her.
Yeah,
she made it about us. Like she was concerned for our health. She wasn't.
I really am.
Yeah, she
I
wasn't.
hate it when you used to smoke before when we walk in the studio and you'd be out there puffing away.
I hate to say this though. If you came up, if I was doing this, if I was pregnant, okay, imagine.
Yeah, cute.
And I was smoking, and you came up and said something to me. I'm going to take it totally different than if Rizz comes up and says something to me. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, you can get away with anything, darn near anything. Even if you kind of had an attitude, we would have to go in so delicately to even have a chance of having a conversation about it.
Yeah.
Whereas I think if you went in, you could go in hard and be fine.
Go into the convenience store, buy a blow pop, and say, "Hey, lady, oral fixation, have this instead." And then you walk away like a little fairy or
something. Can you imagine if one of us would say that?
I know, you guys can't do it.
Have this instead.
Say that right.
Here's Rafe.
Yeah. Here.
What?
May I introduce you to my gentleman friend?
He's got Marlboro Lights. His lights are better for
This
you.
man, smoke this. Yeah.
Smoke this instead.
You'll still have a skinny baby. Just smoke this instead. It's ultralight.
You're not inhaling a cigar, though.
I know.
Like you're not putting.
Well,
you're not drawing
some
it
people
at all,
are.
dude.
Some people are gross as hell.
Who's inhaling a cigar?
I don't know. Probably my stepfather.
Tanks.
Don't even get me started. My mother wants to kill him. Yeah. Jerry's in the garden again.
Jesus
And
Christ,
she hates it. It's like the biggest problem.
Oh, man.
She hates that he smokes cigars.
She hates it. Yes. And because my dad, Greg, like he smoked in the house, and so in the car. I mean, we had secondhand smoke his whole life.
Yeah.
And so she was married to a smoker before, and then Jerry started smoking cigars for funsies, like in his garden. And she was like, and he used to be a smoker, like back in the '80s and stuff, and before he met
That's
my mom.
like an outside thing. My grandfather used to smoke a pipe.
Yeah.
Indoors?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
For some reason, I'm fine with a pipe. I don't know
Scott
why.
loves it.
Yeah, I love pipes, cigars. Throw them at me.
You're the corncob king.
You are a corn cob, but he was like one of those like not a corn cob pipe, but like with like the cherry tobacco.
At least
I
that
love
comes with
smell.
wisdom.
It does. Does
That
sound
cherry
good.
tobacco smell.
That
There's
smells
something
great.
about a pipe that does make you feel like someone, when they take it out of their mouth, like some knowledge is about to be imparted on you.
Yes.
When someone takes a cig out of their mouth, a cigar out of your mouth, I assume you're about to say something stupid. Cigarette, maybe you're going to say something cool. But a pipe, you're going to say something profound.
And
Yeah,
I'll
and it
say
was
this.
cool, man. It was like, he was like a World War II Navy vet, like, tall guy, like, it was cool.
Listen, there's something very cool about the actual look of a smoker. Like when a guy can smoke
Oh, hell yeah.
cool, I love it.
When I
Or
stopped
like when a
smoking,
chick
my cool
smokes
factor
cool.
went down significantly.
That's
I
why
know.
don't
I
get
wish it just
vaping.
wasn't so detrimental to your health.
Like Peaky
You
Blinders.
look cool as hell, but you're going to die early.
Yes.
And I
Let's
love
hope you
it.
look good in your casket.
I don't understand vaping because you removed the coolness. You removed anything, all the positives of smoking went away.
And then you
It's
up the
just-
douchiness.
And it's just, you look like an idiot.
It's like freebasing
Oh,
crack.
cool. You're sucking off C3PO. Nice.
It's just kind of
Yes,
strange.
actually.
And I hate
force them with
cigs,
you.
man. And I used to smoke when I drank.
It's Revenge of the Fifth today. by the
My
way.
mom smoked in the house. We had inside smokers. I had some side stream smoke growing up, and I hate it now. I can't stand being around it. I don't want to kiss somebody who's got cigarette breath. It's so gross. I can't imagine cigar breath.
Somebody's asking
That's
on
got
the.
to be.
Well, I
like-
brush my teeth after.
Well,
I mean, I
that's
do
thank
it
God.
once a month
Yeah,
or
maybe
something.
rub some Febreze.
I do love being with King Scott in St. Charles because I love going in that tobacco shop, but I won't go in there by myself because I'm not going to buy anything. So I feel like a
You'll probably
a turd
smell.
walking in. So anytime I go in there with him, I know he's going to buy something.
Right.
He's
Oh,
gonna
I've
buy-
gonna that cigar bar Lit that's out in the
Oh, yeah,
district.
that place is incredible.
That place is awesome,
You'll
man.
never find me there ever.
Well, and they got the big old, like they have a humidor there, and you could, buy a cigar and you go, have a drink at the bar. And,
Yeah. You walk in that humidor though, looking like me. Somebody's going to come in and be like, "Hey, man, can I help you? What are you doing?
Yeah,
What
man.
are you-
Give
what are
me.
you doing here?"
Here's what I
What are you
want.
doing
Have a
here,
smoke
rock
and
and roll?
and a whiskey.
Somebody's
Brennan's is
asking
like that.
on the Schreier text line if I smoke weed. No, I don't. I do. I
You
have
eat
cannabis
weed.
gummies. Yeah. So I stopped that a long time ago.
That's gross too, man. I'll be honest with you. There's like people that people got that weed, those chronic weed smoker breath.
Oh, yeah, they got
Let me
that.
tell you something. You may not know it.
Dry,
Your
stale
breath stinks.
Yeah, your mouth smells like a dead cat.
And it's all dry. It smells like you just got dry kitty litter in your mouth.
I will say after getting
Ugh.
the key to the city might be my favorite honor, but my second one is the Missouri Meerschaum Company over there in Washington. They made two of them. They made a King Scott pipe. They gave me one, and they have one.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. I know that's a big deal for you.
Yeah, you're the last guy to smoke a corncob pipe in America. So that
God bless.
You are keeping that place in business.
I am.
Well,
I took the corncob pipe you gave me and stood out on my deck the other day and just pretended to smoke it because I was trying to really think hard about something in my life, and I go, maybe this will help. Mm-hmm. And I was taking it out of my mouth, kept waiting for something cool to come out. And
Did you write a poem afterwards?
I tried.
Dang it.
Once was a man from Nantucket.
If I don't move on Tuesday,
I'm never going to move.
yeah, a lot of people are like, hey,
Man
listen,
who
say
moves in the
something
middle of the week is no man at all.
say something to the daughter. Everybody knows. If you're around a pregnant chick that's smoking and drinking, everybody knows what's
Yes.
going on.
And they need a hero. Be a hero.
No, but don't be a hero.
Do it.
And
if I'm
everything in
related to him, I'll
moderation.
say something because I don't care
No.
what they think of me. Well, I really don't care about the other
Anybody.
people
You're
either.
like, I don't really care about anybody.
Well, I care about everybody. I just don't care what they think of me. That's not my issue.
Okay, by the way, going back to the tornado sirens. Now everybody checking in.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
We have a whole bunch of people who work for CEMA, CEMA. The old system was the human pushing the button last year.
But what's the
The
button
new
look like?
system is completely automated based on information coming from the National Weather Service.
Tell us what it looks
What
like.
does the button look like? Does it look like a ride at Six
Okay,
Flags?
314.
doesn't exist.
I want to see a picture. Just show me the button. I know that sounds absurd, but I need to. I
Yes.
need to scratch this itch.
You want to see the button? Look it up.
No, I
What do
want to
you mean look
see
it
it
up?
from
Is there a
somebody
picture?
else.
Come on, son.
We
Bing.
can't trust the internet
Go onto your
anymore.
You think
Bing-
Bing's going to give
Bing
me a
it.
straight up answer?
It's just going to be a
Moon
cartoon
doesn't use
button.
Google, he bings it. So bing it.
NATO
Dang it.
siren button.
Bing.
Like
Bing.
no, man. Okay, it says typically large red circular and square push button.
Underneath.
No, it says mounted on a wall or a panel.
Oh.
High visibility location says. Say what? Yeah, designed to be easily seen and pressed in an emergency. Usually bright red, stand out, indicate danger.
It's not under plastic?
Nope.
May have the word siren or
What
tornado.
if I trip and
See,
fall into it?
This is all horse crap.
I didn't
I
use
just want to
Bing.
know what the local button looks like.
I didn't use Bing, so I don't know how accurate this is, but Google has a picture, and it shows it's basically looks like a surge protector, but it has all these little buttons on it, and it has the little plastic flipper on it. You have to flip it up
You're
to hit the
kidding.
button.
One says tornado, one says
Cancel
earthquake.
monthly test, tornado warning.
One says tornado, one says not tornado.
Yes, so there's different areas
Other
of
says
town.
nuclear attack.
What color is that one?
One says Godzilla. They got buttons for everything,
Hell yeah.
for every kind of disaster.
Don't you
a
think
cute
about this kind of thing? Don't you need
I do.
visuals? I'm a visual guy.
I do. No.
Text us pictures of your buttons.
Yeah.
Yep, at 314-649-DUMB.
Yeah.
What do you
Let's see
think
those
the button
buttons.
looks like? Show me them buttons. Baby.
I do want to bring this up. I do want to bring up some pet news, and this was, man. Do you want? This was not a good story. There's some bad people. I mean, there are some truly heartless people in this world.
Go.
And, this is a 64-year-old woman in Jacksonville, Florida. And you know what? And I saw this the other day. I was driving on Edison Road up in the valley behind the big strip mall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's that right by the church, your church.
Like the levee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that road up there,
Yeah.
Edison. And
Great Rivers Greenway.
there's a lot. Sometimes geese cross, with a little,
I know.
and you'll see traffic stopped.
Oh my gosh. Speaking
And
of
this happened the other day. Like, traffic was stopped because it was a
Family?
a family going across the road.
Well, in Town and Country, by the Sephora and by the Whole Foods, there are stations of geese nests that they've designated so these geese families can have their experience, and it's really cute because they're just like nesting, and the poppin' goose is just watching. It's so cute.
And of course, I'll stop for a family of geese across
Yes,
the road.
always.
So this woman in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, 64-year-old woman named Beverly, was arrested for doing something pretty unthinkable. She didn't just accidentally hit a couple ducks. She went out of her way to run over 11 baby ducklings.
Oh my goodness.
And she did it multiple times.
Evil.
So
Just in
details
case they survived.
coming from the sheriff's officer.
terrifying.
I mean, this is crazy. So witnesses told police they saw Beverly behind the wheel of her red Honda Accord, intentionally steering into the ducklings, then turning the car around to make sure she finished the job.
Awful.
Now, if you're looking for a reason that makes sense, You ain't going to find one here. When a couple confronted Beverly a couple days later, she reportedly admitted, yep, I did it. Her excuse?
Screws loose.
She was annoyed the ducks were, quote, making a mess in her yard.
Oh, my gosh.
Luckily, the mother duck and 2 of the ducklings managed to dodge the car and survive, but 11 of the babies were not so fortunate. And this wasn't just a neighborhood dispute that went too far. Serious crime. After witnesses provided video evidence to the authorities, they tracked Beverly down and arrested her last Thursday. She is facing 11 felony counts of animal cruelty.
Yeah.
1 for each duckling that she killed.
Good.
And she will be executed in Oklahoma.
What? No. No, but she deserves swamp justice, dude. Every time, like tomorrow's Woof Wednesday, every time Stray Rescue comes in with a dog that's been abused and I get to hear about the story, the rage inside of me.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Wants to
It's terrible.
avenge.
But if it makes you feel better, she kind of looks like a duckling's been run over. So. In a
Well,
nice
I
way.
imagine when she passes and is on to the next life, it's going to be
filled with
Central.
geese
she's going to
poop.
be the duck that's trying to cross the road.
Yeah. See how hard that is. I was at the West County Mall on Friday, and there's a couple of geese that were just walking by. You just brake, dude. And they go across Manchester. There's a whole bunch. Just be
Yo, I
kind.
think animal cruelty people should go to a prison that just like smells like bird crap, and there's dogs and kennels like on the other side just barking the whole time, like
Yeah.
just like you can't
That's
sleep because of
that's eternal.
animal sounds.
Yeah.
That's eternity for you.
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about real swamp justice? You just surround them with all the bad things about animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Or just
noises
put 'em in
and
a
the
swamp.
smells.
That's literal swamp justice. Animal
Just drop them in a swamp.
Just drop them in a swamp because the swamp, the animals will be cruel.
Well, unfortunately, this is not the only bizarre animal cruelty case to Florida lately. The report also mentioned a recent incident in Pasco County where a man allegedly killed and ate his neighbor's pet peacocks just to get revenge for the neighbor feeding them.
Well,
I wonder what that tastes like. I'm assuming chicken, right?
I would assume so.
It
Maybe
would be-
colorful.
Yeah, pretty tasty.
A little more.
Gamey, a little gamey.
I don't know. Not really sure.
When something is described as gamey, eek.
Maybe it'd be a little bit closer to turkey. When you think?
Probably like a dark meat chicken.
Like turkey.
Yeah, but you get white meat turkey. That's its own thing. Yeah, maybe dark meat turkey. Let's go with that.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever be able to prove this or not, but would you ever try that? If it was like,
Peacock?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I don't, if given the option to not have it and maybe have something else, or you ordered peacock for dinner and you're like, want to try?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Why?
Because I don't want to know what it tastes like.
It's the same as turkey or chicken. You're eating that crap every day. What's the big deal?
I mean, would you eat horse?
I have eaten horse.
Would you eat a dog?
I have not eaten dog.
Allegedly.
Well, that I know of. I've been in some
I mean, it's already
interesting
been,
places on
It's
this
already been
planet.
dispatched. Why not?
If you went to a different country and they had a situation where part of the way that they let people die is they can donate their body to human jerky, would you? And you knew it was ethical. People signed off and were like, yeah.
What do you mean ethical? That's cannibalism.
Well, hey, some people are interested. Would you try human jerky that was ethically sourced?
No.
No?
Yeah.
No.
It causes
No, there's something.
getting like a disease from that.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
something about that. There's like
Apparently, it tastes like pork.
it's very bad.
They said it tastes like spam.
Oh,
There's
really?
an
I saw.
Ew.
I always read it
I
was
can't
pork.
eat spam, dude.
Wait, changed my mind.
They fed a bunch of like our processed meats to like a cannibalistic tribe. I read an article about this, and then asked them to say which tasted the closest to human flesh, and it was like 9 out of 10 dentists said spam.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which that's
Oh.
something's up. It's probably because we're so fatty. All that popping and grease pockets popping. 'cause
Right.
We're a bunch of fatty boom baddies.
Flavor pockets.
No, I would not try human under any circumstances.
Well, you and I just watched that movie Apex. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
And so that's why I bring that up.
So okay, so
Would you?
eat?
No,
If
God, no.
if I said, hey, I ordered peacock, you want a piece?
Yeah, sure, man.
You would?
I mean-
would you learn?
No.
It's a bird.
Nah.
I mean, I feel like I
feel like you'd be more confident.
Personally, I feel like I would be a hypocrite if I was like, no, I'm not going to try that, but I eat a chicken sandwich or, turkey on something.
I don't want to.
I would try it. It says it tastes like turkey and pheasant, kind of mixed.
Okay, yeah, pheasant. Would you do
Sounds
pheasant?
Sure.
Well, okay, so why not peacock?
I have no idea.
Okay.
You're a strange.
Yeah, I know.
Strange guy.
I am.
Okay, well, so you're in Asia. Like I was in Japan, and I had what was it? Beef tail, and then beef tongue, and then horse something or other. Some type of horse. I forget what it was.
Yeah, I'm not eating that either.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Okay. What about shark?
No.
But
Really?
you eat
You've
fish.
not had
You're
shark?
You eat
vegetarian?
halibut.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
I have no idea.
One of them's a
It
poo
just seems
fish,
that-
for God's sake.
Well, we deserve that.
Poo fish.
It just seems more acceptable in my mind.
The poo fish. More acceptable.
Yeah.
Something that eats feces.
Halibut's a bottom feeder. Tilapia. You think of tilapia.
Well, tilapia, any of those white flaky fish, like 80% of them are poo fish.
Asian carp.
That's why they're white flaky fish. They're so dang soft because they just sucking on poo, dude.
Sea bass.
Well, okay,
Sea
maybe a
bass.
sea bass is not, but like when are you having
I don't
sea
know.
bass?
Okay? I'm not eating horse or peacock.
I'm just curious.
Or shark.
It's so interesting because we all
Didn't
of us.
Cybergs used to sell shark bites?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that
And
was
they-
just for like a fun thing.
But that
to
was
say.
real shark, wasn't it?
That's from what I
That was
understand.
real
it
shark.
Really? I thought it was like a Mississippi mud shark or something like that. It was just a big bass. It wasn't a real one.
Is that true?
I don't know.
I always thought it was real.
It used to always be on the menu. It ain't anymore.
Right.
No, I'm not doing it. Hey, speaking of pets, so you finally got Mr. Gray, your stray cat, to a vet?
Yeah, I got to tell you this story.
My gosh, I can't believe we waited this long to the show. I've been dying to hear about this.
So, Mr. Gray over the last week has not been feeling well.
Well, and for background, so you have your two cats, Willow and Clover, those cats that are in your house.
Yes.
And then Mr. Gray is a cat that's been coming around outside your house for how long?
3 years.
For 3 years.
Actually, when I started on this show, he showed up at my back door, and I was like, "Who is this?" And so I've been taking care of this feral cat in my neighborhood for 3 years.
Feeding him, housing him.
He ain't
bought a
feral
house
no
for him.
more.
No, he's as domesticated as you can be, but he's still a man of the woods. So he lives on my porch and in my backyard, and he has a heated house in the winter that is tarped out, and he's living that life of luxury. And then he gets food every day, clean water every day. I groom him. He gets flea meds. He has toys.
Right, okay, so
Yeah.
you've
Belly
medicated
rubs.
him. You've taken care of him. He's never been in the house, though.
I've taken him into the house when the cats are out in the backyard just to see if he wants to come in, and he does not like it. He is uncomfortable. He immediately runs out.
And always the joke is like, you're taking care of somebody else's cat.
Yeah.
Like it is somebody else's cat who probably, after you feed him, he probably goes home for second dinner.
Yeah, because he's a 12-pound cat.
Yeah, this cat is
He's beefed.
girthy.
He's a chunky guy.
His mom did not smoke.
He's a pot roast of a man, and I love him so much. And anyway, so this past week, I've tried to get him in crates before, and he's so big and insane that he wouldn't let me. And so that was the holdup, right? And I had a couple of Rizz Show listeners that are veterinarians reach out and say, hey, can I come by your house on a Sunday? We can scan to see if he has a chip. And I was kind of working on that with a veterinarian recently. Well, in the last week, Mr. Gray has become lethargic. He's having some health issues. He's having like mucousy drool. He's been retching. He lost his meow. He's got a little kitty,
You got a cough?
he's having like a cough, sore throat, laryngitis, essentially. So the last week I've been monitoring him, and I got home yesterday from work, and I noticed that he was asleep on my porch on the chair. And normally when I come outside, he'll come up and greet me, and we'll have a accord. Well, I came out. He didn't greet me. He was just very lethargic, and I petted him, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to take the cats out back. And so I'm out back for like 40 minutes with my two cats, and they're having a nice day. And I come in, don't even get the collars off the cats. And I have to set the scene. I am in what can only be described as a Pugsley Adams bathing suit. Okay, I have on
Like a one piece,
like a one piece.
like old school.
Yeah, I'm setting this. I have no makeup on. My hair is in a messy bun. This thing is a tight leotard, but it's shorts. Like you essentially can run in this outfit, but it's not flattering. Okay, I look like a freaking baked potato. Okay, so I come walking into the house and I look at him again out the front window and I go, "This is it." And so I run downstairs. I get my big crate and I run outside and I get him in a towel and he doesn't even fight me. He goes into the crate, okay? So he was not feeling well. I lock up my house. I'm like running out. I get some treats, put him on. I'm like running out of the house like a crazy person. Now he is yowling in my garage where he's in the crate. I'm trying to get him in the car. We get in the car. We go down the street to this vet near my house. And as I bring
What's
them.
funny is you usually have to make an appointment for a vet.
Right.
Like they know you. They're like, all right,
Here
always.
she
You're like,
comes.
always have a room ready.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
I
sorry,
walk
man.
Have
in.
a room ready at all times.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I see Mrs. Elwell coming. You're going to have to
You're
wait.
gonna seriously. So I walk in and this woman is like, hello. I go, I do not have an appointment. This is my feral cat that I love. Can you get us in? She's like, well, we're all full. She's like, unless it's an emergency. I go, well, how much does an emergency cost? And she goes, $125. I go, well, then this is an emergency. So then we get him in and we're in the room and he's being so good. But because of the drooling and he's lost some hair on his tail and all the stories I was telling the vet's like, does he have rabies or could he have come in contact with rabies? Because I have all these raccoons at my house, too, that I take care of. And so I said, well, he's very docile with the raccoons, but I don't know what happens off my porch, right? So anyway, she says, well, we're going to have to give him a rabies shot before we can begin this physical. And I'm like, great, let's do the shot.
How much is this going to cost?
Well,
you?
I'm going to tell you the grand total here at the end. So then they take him back to a nice room where he can be a little bit more relaxed. They ended up getting him, and I said, by the way, I've never seen if he's had a chip.
Ridiculous.
We've never scanned him for a chip. I go, can you do that? They're like, absolutely. So they have him in the back room.
Got a towel wrapped around his head, getting a pedicure.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
got
I'm
the
imagining.
cucumbers. So they come back after like 25 minutes. They were able to get his blood test, which I'll find out later today, a urine sample, said he was the best boy ever, did not put up a fight at all. I found out that he's around 4 to 8 years old because I thought he was at over 10. His teeth look good, all this stuff. And they're like, we'll know more about his internal situation tomorrow after the blood comes. And they go, and we did scan for a chip.
Oh, is this going to be like a Maury Povich situation? Oh. Is there like a,
Yeah.
Oh, you are not.
is there a envelope?
You are not the mother.
So she comes in and she goes, he does have a chip.
Oh.
And I'm
You
like,
have somebody else's cat.
and
I
I'm
knew it.
going, oh my God. And she goes, but it's not what you think. And I go, what do you mean? And she goes, it came back to the St. Louis Feral Cat Outreach Association, who traps, neuters, and releases cats in the St. Louis area. It's a nonprofit.
Holy crap.
And they put a chip in all the cats that they do this to. And so they called the feral outreach because they're not like an adoption. They don't house cats. They just get them and neuter them or spay them and then put them back out. And so they called and left a message about Mr. Gray. And then as I was sitting there waiting to pay, they called back and thanked me for taking excellent care of this cat. That's exactly the situation that they wanted things to be like. This is why they do that. And they're like, if you're having a good time with him and he's having a good time with you, please continue
So it is
taking
nobody's
care of him.
cat.
It is nobody's
that's
cat.
nice. That's a good ending.
All this time I thought you were a thief, but you're a hero.
I'm a hero. So I honestly,
That's a
guys,
nice ending.
it was so great to hear. And now the mystery is solved, and we're gonna find out his birthday later today. We're gonna find out if he's
How do
got.
they know his birthday?
Yeah, what are they going to
Because
carbon
when
date him?
When they chip him, I guess that's the day. Like they say, June 17th, that's your day.
I knew he was a Gemini.
So I'm so excited. And so I called Tim. I was like, oh my God. And he goes, well, I guess we're his family. And I go, we are his family. So you all
Wow.
can suck
Well,
it who thought
okay.
that I was feeding somebody else's cat.
Okay. Well, that's nice. That's a good ending.
And I have 3 cats now. So I'm excited.
That's a nice ending. That's a good ending to this. How much is it going to cost you?
Well, at the end of the day, yesterday, with the emergency appointment, ladies and gentlemen, I spent $500.
It's not.
That's
Kind
a
of
pretty
wishing
good-
that chip came back to somebody's credit card.
That's a pretty good deal.
But I really appreciate the vet and everybody.
They
that
didn't
helped me
kick
out.
in. The Feral Cat Association didn't kick in.
Nah, they don't do that. I
They
guess.
really appreciate it. But it,
And you're on your own.
So they don't take care of them. They just tag them. It's like a catch and release.
Yeah,
Like they're
bag
fishing.
them.
release.
They're
Yeah.
fishing
they
for
fish
cats.
for them, and it helps the community so they don't
my
have more
old
babies.
apartment, I lived in the Gate District when I first moved to St. Louis, like right across from Lafayette Square, kind of where I can't remember the name of that little diner that's there. But anyway, we had like a little dead-end street on California. And there's a lady that would pull up in a Geo Metro and put these she'd put like a line of tuna cans or like cat food cans out. And dude, and there was like this abandoned building and like tall grass and all these feral cats. There'd be like 50 of them just emerge from the woods as if they were
My
called.
future.
And they would, I think she worked for that organization because she would get them and she'd catch a couple and then she'd be letting other ones go. So I bet that was part of that program. They were luring them in, feeding them, getting them, neutering them, spading them, tag them. Letting them back out in the field.
And if you have feral cats or cat communities in your neighborhood, you can find them at stlfco.org. I didn't know they existed until yesterday, and I started.
Well,
following them on
so they
Instagram.
trap these cats and then they
neuter and spay
spay them.
and then they release them back, and that's really good because then they can't reproduce, and it helps us all.
What about
so.
people? If I call them myself, will they come and give me a
chip
me and let me go?
That's the St. Louis Feral People outreach.
Yeah.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, I was so happy.
That's good news. Hey, heads up if you have a thermos sitting in your kitchen. Do you see about this big recall? The big thermos recall?
No.
Oh, God.
Which
Another one?
That's a brand, right?
The thermos, the brand. THER.
I haven't.
MOS.
Honestly, I have not seen that brand in so long that I just assumed they weren't around, and now we had taken the word as a general term.
Right. It's like Band-Aid.
Right. Yeah. I thought that's what we had done. I mean, I think the only thermos that I have is the one that came in the
old
the Fall Guy
lunchboxes.
lunchbox that I was given. Yeah.
So Thermos, the brand,
Yeah.
and they still. I mean, they're still cranking out products. But there is a massive recall happening right now. We're talking about 8 million products being recalled. That is huge. And the reason behind it is pretty scary. Apparently, certain thermos food jars and bottles have a serious design flaw because the stoppers don't have a pressure relief valve. So if you put something hot in the thermos,
it's building up pressure.
it's building up pressure if it sits there for a while. And then when you go to open it, the pressure can blow the stopper out like a projectile. And it's not just a minor pop. There have already been reports of severe eye trauma
Oh my gosh.
and tragically permanent vision loss
Oh my gosh.
man.
in a couple cases.
The reason this hits so close to home is because one time, this was years ago, and I think Scott was there. You may have been there or something. We were having a party at my house, and I opened up champagne. I was having a great time, and I opened the champagne, and dude, I hit the cork, and I hit Mallory square in the ear.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I'm a couple inches over, and I'd have blinded her. I mean,
Oh, man. Some of those close calls, you go, oh.
It destroyed
And I'm
her.
sure, like, right now, you're even got to do shit.
Oh yeah, it's the worst. Anytime I think about something in my hands popping out like that, it freaks me out that I'm gonna blind somebody.
Well, 3 people have lost vision
Goodness.
because of this. Have you ever put, like, a hot liquid in a blender
Oh, yeah.
and not have the top, not have the top off it? Mm-hmm. Like, the pressure will build up, and it will... I've had that happen
Right.
where you put something hot, and then it explodes all over the place. So picture this, a small projectile. You got your face over it. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, soup for lunch.
Oh, good.
Great. Great. So the recall covers some of the most popular models sold at Walmart, Target, Amazon, and the Thermos website. And there are specific model numbers you got to look for. But what you should do is the Consumer Product Safety Commission says, stop using these products immediately. Even if yours has been fine for years, the risk is invisible until the moment you twist the lid, and next thing you know, you got whatever in your face. In your face.
In your face.
In the face.
In the face.
Coming to America.
We've all heard stories about delivery drivers being on super tight schedules.
Yes.
But, and I tell you what, shout out to the Amazon guys and gals that patrol our neighborhood. I mean, they are running. Mm-hmm. They're doing their thing.
You ever
getting those packages out there.
Tim got a package last weekend, and I was outside gardening, and the Amazon driver came up, and I go, "Oh, I'll take it." And I go, "Do you need to take a photo of this?" He goes, "Yeah." And so he took a photo of me holding it, and he had to blur my face.
I've had that happen too.
That's
I'm like,
great.
I'll walk up to the truck. I'm like, no need to get out. I gotta take a picture of it. I'll hold it up.
Yeah, but they have to blur your face out.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah, they do to proof that it was delivered. But have you ever seen a delivery driver run?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Sprinting.
Yeah, I've chased it a few.
Nice.
You've chased it a few?
Yeah.
So a homeowner in Pomona, this is California, just got a front row seat to exactly how desperate things could get. So this guy named Jose was checking his security footage on the morning of April 30th to make sure his package had arrived safely. He found the package all right, but he also saw the Amazon Flex driver pulling up to his house. Instead of dropping off the box and heading to the next stop, the driver pulled up between 2 parked cars on his driveway, squatted down, and then relieved themselves.
Whoops.
Right there on the...
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Right there on the driveway. Would you narc him out?
Did you take a picture of it? Just to make sure.
I wouldn't narc him out, but I'd be like, "What the hell are you doing?" Like, I'd probably be like, "Don't pee in my yard, man."
On the driveway.
On the driveway.
On
Go
the
in
driveway.
the bushes.
Oh, I peed.
Goofy.
Peed on the driveway. And I said squatted because it was a woman.
Oh,
It was a woman driver.
That's so much
Papa
worse.
squat.
In my head, it was
What?
it was a
Why?
gender-
So
Stop
much worse.
this.
What do you mean, why?
It's urine.
Yeah, but we're built to do it outside.
Well, so are we if we have a skirt on.
Well, you need a tree or something.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I could pee outside, dude. It's just a whole
I don't
event.
think Amazon drivers wear skirts.
You don't think that's a
Well,
bigger deal?
In my neighborhood, they do. What?
You don't think there's a difference?
Maybe she had one of those little pee for women that want to stand up to
Yeah,
pee, like the little
Like it makes it like a urinal
Wizard.
yeah,
thing?
it's like
The
a
wizard.
funnel,
Yeah,
right? Is that what you're talking about? The wizard?
I think it's called the Wizard.
did she have a whizzer?
No, she
was
squatted
squatting.
down.
We're up
So
to
her
see the
her
Wizard.
booty was out because she had the
Yeah,
pants
she
on.
squatted down between the two cars.
Yeah.
See, we ain't got to show cheek or nothing.
But that's
I
where
know,
you get
but-
your hose out and you start spraying immediately even
Don't say hose.
while she's peeing.
We do have a much more aggressive thing we have to get out, though.
Yeah, but it can be hidden with a hand or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or a whole
Moon.
forearm.
Okay, so this was an Amazon Flex driver. So this is somebody not using the Amazon truck.
Oh, so they're like in a normal
So this
van?
is an independent contractor using their own car.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
Here's how I feel.
Listen, you want it next day or not?
Answer it.
Tell me, have you ever? Well, we've already talked about this. Y'all have duked in your pants and you've peed in your pants. I'm assuming in
It's
some.
been a while.
As of Super Bowl
course, I'm
Sunday,
not. I'm not.
it
I'm
is
not,
a yes for me,
I'm not
dog.
saying that this happens on a regular basis. It happens maybe once, twice a lifetime. But
Past the age of 5.
it didn't happen to her that day.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, wait, she was just whizzing.
I have
It's
a.
not-
Well, that's what I'm saying. I have a little bit of compassion for her. Now, choosing the driveway over a grass patch or something that's a little weird.
That's tick
Well, I don't
season.
want a brown spot on my grass.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
It does ruin the grass,
What I'm saying is,
especially the females.
I had one scenario, one ever, and it's so, I mean, just burned into my memory because it was so traumatic and so like, I can't believe this is happening sort of scenario where you go in the car and it's just like, you know, I'm never going to do that again. I'm never going to find myself in a position to do that. Knock on wood. But I'm happy for her that she didn't have to do that in her car and then
Well-
keep on working.
So I guess he narked her out. So the company released a statement saying they take this seriously and are currently investigating the facts. He's like, he's giving her the benefit of the doubt.
No,
so
you
I can
didn't.
get up to when you got to go, you got to go.
You didn't give anybody the
Yeah.
benefit
That's what I'm
of
saying.
the doubt.
You
ruined
narked
her.
on her. You
narked.
told on her.
Now listen, this happens twice. You see this a second time, and now we have an issue.
Freaking narc.
But you don't say anything on the first go.
I wouldn't nark her out.
That's
I
weird.
wouldn't either. I would be a little offended if I was witnessing it live midstream.
Okay, well, let me
What are
ask
you
you this
doing?
question, and I'll start with you, Moon. Amazon Flex driver. So this is not somebody that's in an Amazon car.
Separate contract.
Separate contractor. So they're in their own car. They knock on the door asking to use your bathroom.
I think about this often.
Give me a description.
What?
I don't know.
You can't profile somebody.
I think I can. It's my house.
Oh. I think it's just anyone. It's a stranger.
Obviously, I'm trying to be funny here, but like, you know, give me give me a description, Rizz. Go on.
Okay. Somebody like me.
I'm
Somebody
sorry,
looks like
man.
me.
The neighbors are cool though.
He's got an earring in.
Yeah, ask
Full dangler.
ask Sheila down the road. She'll let you in for sure. Looking like you. You might stay for a while.
Okay.
Every time I have a service done at my house, I think about, am I going to let them use the bathroom?
You do?
Yeah. Because I'm like, if we're having like outdoor stuff done or whatever, roofs or whatever, like I'm always like, okay, am I comfortable with this person using the bathroom? And for the most part, I am. I'm always like, yeah, like if they need that. But yeah, an Amazon driver, I don't know, because it's not like you're having much time with them. Somebody working on your house, they're there for longer. You can kind of vibe.
I pull up in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pull up in my car.
Yeah.
And I deliver your package and go, I really got to go to the bathroom. And you know what I would ask, number one or number two?
What?
Well, I wouldn't ask that. In the heat of it, I would probably.
That's the first question.
No,
one or
I
two.
don't wanna know.
One or two. It makes a difference. 100% makes a difference.
I'm being honest. In the heat of it, I would probably not think fast enough, and I would let you in, and I would show you the bathroom right there, like that's right by the door.
Yeah.
But when I'm thinking about it right now, I would probably not want to let you in, and this is why. I would assume my biggest danger isn't immediate danger. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to steal anything. You're not going to hurt me. My biggest thought would be you're casing the house.
Oh.
Now you know where I live, and,
Yeah,
you're- and maybe you're casing the house.
1,000% not letting you in my house.
So I would say no.
I would 1,000%. You are not coming to my house.
I am. I mean, this is the same house where a man showed up, and my husband was walking this man through our house because he used to live there 55,000 years ago. This stranger man on an oxygen tank got to case our entire house.
Whoa.
So we are definitely the house. It's like you need to use
In an
the
oxygen
restroom.
tank?
Yes.
That's a big
fine.
sell.
What?
Yeah.
It could have been a fake oxygen tank.
You're
We
right.
can't trust
give
these
him the
people.
tour.
Fake oxygen. How old was this man? You
He
said
was old.
Okay. He's definitely not casing your house.
You
Who
don't know.
says?
Old
sell
crimes,
the
dude.
bit.
If I'm going to case it, I'm going to send in
the old guy with the
oldest
oxygen
guy.
tank?
Yeah, we'll
And
get
his
you an
wife
oxygen
stayed in the
tank.
car. What's up with her?
Oxygen tanks are easy to get. That's very easy.
He had
I get
Google
you an
glasses
oxygen tank.
on.
Yeah, you need to
I love
throw.
oxygen.
You need a tank? I get you a tank.
We have oxygen tanks in Denver. Anytime we play in the mountains, some of the band he gets them in the dressing
I
room.
got a tank in
yeah,
my
dude.
car right now, dude.
Yeah. Oxygen bar. Try it
Yeah,
out.
dude. Green tank. You don't even need anything. Just go to the balloon
Not
store
even
and take a
hard,
tank
dude.
in
Not
there.
Green
even
tank,
hard,
yellow
dude.
tank. Who
Get
gives
outta
them?
here.
Nobody knows the difference. It's
Nobody
going to
knows
look like
what
an
color
oxygen
tank an oxygen tank is. You could have any tank. You can have a acetylene torch tank and just put
Yeah.
a little mask on it.
Put a hose under your nose.
Nobody knows.
Oh, the thing for women to pee outside is the shiwi.
Oh, thank you. So much.
Shiwi.
Now we know. But can you do the more you know?
The whizzer is a sex move. My bad. I get those confused.
The whizzer?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
No, that's to pass a drug test.
I love all these.
So that's a
Oh, the
Accessories.
shiwi.
whizzer's a fake. Whizzer's the fake bladder to pass a drug test.
You let some old guy case your house. That's funny.
My husband did. I all of a sudden here comes Harold.
Dude.
You know, with Tim.
All you
Well,
got to do is while you're giving the tour, you put a little, you zhuzh it up a little bit and be like, oh, hold on. I got to disarm this before I open this door.
I got to be
Take
in
your
there with
keys
you.
out of your pocket. Like,
I'll let you use it, but I got to watch you.
just be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, there's a trap door there. Almost forgot.
No, here's
It's
how you
crazy.
do it. You go, okay, you could use it, but I have to watch you.
That's
I
crazy.
got to be in
Chuck
there with
Berry
you.
lot? No.
I gotta
Or
be
you
in
I
there
gotta
say-
be in there with you.
or you say, you want to see what we did to the bathroom? And he's like, yeah. And you go, well, go ahead, lead the way. You know where it is.
Oh my gosh.
You know, see. I
No,
mean,
we have
if it's-
done updates.
If it's their old house.
He was like, when I lived here, there wasn't this other space. And he was giving us like a full history
No,
of the house.
if it's a plumber or somebody working on my home, I believe I've already vetted the company. So
You
You
have-
guys didn't pry up these here floorboards.
I don't know,
by
man.
any chance, did you?
What do you mean
No.
vet the company?
Okay, good.
like the
What
BBB.
are you doing beyond calling and making an appointment that you're vetting a company?
I don't know. The plumber I've used for a long time. Like
Yeah.
the roofing company, Happy Roof Co. Like I know them.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
HVAC
thought
company,
you had
I
like
know
an-
them.
well, yeah, I do too on mine, but I'm saying I thought you had some sort of Rizz system.
Oh yeah, I background check everybody.
I was like, well, please share.
We'll have to wait
Wisdom?
for it's a 7-day waiting period while I run your
Yeah, yeah.
I run your information. Can I have your social, please?
You know what, though? I treat people how I want to be treated. And so, me with my bathroom anxiety, where sometimes you don't know when nature's going to call, I want people to let me in their house. So, it's like, I have that thought, too. Like,
I
if
would
I'm on a
hand him a
country
Gatorade
road,
bottle.
would they let me in their house? Would they keep me there? Like, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Am I going to go into some old person's house in the middle of nowhere and use the bathroom, and then it's like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre and I can't get out?
Dude, I remember in the
Freaks me out.
middle of nowhere, Illinois, I hit a deer, and I didn't know what to do. It was in the road right in front of this country house, and I walked all the way up the driveway, and I think Johnny was with me too. And we knocked on the door, and I saw them in the window, and they looked at me, and they're like, "No." They just pretended that we weren't there. Knocking on the door, I was like, "Hey." I can see them, and
Hoodlums.
they were
You're
not
like-
open
your
the door, and I
tats
was like,
and
you know what?
Black
I'm
T-shirt.
gonna drag this deer up into the driveway.
Scotty, you letting them use your bathroom?
Sure, come on. No, I don't know. I would say
No.
I'd ask him if it's one or two first. Make sure it's one.
You guys would? What?
Well, because our home's
I'm not.
super old. It doesn't have the fan in there.
So if they say I got a dookie emergency, you're gonna be like, nah, I would have let you in if you just had to pee, but you ain't pooping in my bowl.
No way.
For real?
That's
Y'all
silly.
are weird. It
also-
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's poop.
I'd rather eat a peacock.
how you gonna get?
A pookok.
How you gonna even? What? How are you gonna ask that?
Yeah, you're not going to ask that.
One or two.
You're not even telling a
No.
woman to stop smoking when she's with child.
There's one thing when you're at my house.
Okay, I'm a pregnant woman smoking. Hey, can I come use your bathroom?
Of course.
Not if you're pooping. You Hoosier.
No, I'll let him in.
Yeah,
Am I going to show up to my private bathroom suite
your new bathroom.
with my fancy bidet and heated toilet seat?
Ooh, they use your bidet.
Oh,
Well, they already know
Stranger
that you got a
years.
bidet because they delivered it.
That's right. They already know about
they didn't
your
deliver
house.
it.
Yeah, they did.
The guy who did the bathroom did.
No, okay. Well, you know what I'm saying.
314 checking in on the Schreier text line. I used to be a service tech, and I kept a 5-gallon bucket in the back of my truck so I could go when I had to. You can even buy a toilet seat lid that fits on the bucket.
Right.
Okay, well, this
Very
is new
fancy.
information that I'm happy to have.
I saw somebody crap in a bucket like that at a Dave Matthews Band concert.
Yeah, buddy.
Why?
Why? Because you don't want to miss ants marching.
No, they were in the parking lot. They were tailgating.
Oh, wipe. Let's go. We gotta go.
Into me. Crash into my bucket.
Love some DMB.
Don't come to my house.
Man.
Is that wrong? If I don't want you coming to my house to use my bathroom?
Well, I think where you're
No, I think you
at,
did.
since it's far enough
I wouldn't
from
care.
civilization, they should be allowed in there. But like
mean,
where
far
I
enough
live
from
at, I'm close to
civilization?
like a lot of gas stations and there's stores and there's all that. So it's more of not an inconvenience for them to go over to those. But for
You know
I
what?
think
I'm
to
going to
drive, like,
institute the
30 minutes.
Starbucks policy. You got to buy something to use the
Yeah,
bathroom.
right. Yeah.
That's it.
Nice. That's okay.
You got to pay for
You
it.
got to pay me $5.
You got to buy something to
Venmo.
get in the bathroom.
If I had some country house, though, I would be pretty open to letting people do it because I know it's probably an emergency if they're asking. But when they came out of the door after, I'd have my hand on my pistol and say, you wash your hands, man?
All right. Time to leave.
You know?
Yeah, if Starbucks won't let you use their bathroom, why should I?
You can use the I go down the street and use the Starbucks bathroom. They're not going to
They
make
don't
you
like
do
it.
anything.
What city are you living in? That's city stuff.
Yeah.
That's some like
This is Creve Coeur.
that's some
dude.
New York stuff or Chicago or something. Like there's a reason that they got the bathroom.
I went to Schnucks on Sunday, and I had to pee really bad, and I immediately beelined it for the bathroom at Schnucks. Very clean in Chesterfield, by the way. Very
Really?
clean bathroom. Yes, very impressed. Had live plants in there. It was fancy. This is where
Wow.
Ozzie Smith shopped.
They should clean a little more if there's stuff growing in it.
I know. And so I went in there, and I was like, oh, this is great. So I could have just left. You know what I mean? Like, we have such
Well,
a great
they're okay
mentality
with-
of bathrooms around this area.
The Schnucks family, very generous.
Hey, that's good to hear, man.
The Rizzuto family's not so much.
There were some grocery stores back in the day where I could not believe how nasty their bathrooms.
I know. There's a couple that I could think of as well.
Oh,
They're
dude.
Well, that Chesterfield Schnucks on Clarkston Road
Good.
is
You know what?
supreme.
Next time somebody wants to use my bathroom, that's all. I'll point them in that direction. All right. Listen, we got to take a break, but first. All right, Teamers Remember the Day is brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Score their famous tacos for only $1 each after the Cards score 8 or more runs all season long at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. From Aviston, Illinois, Emily Johnson is our team.
Yeah.
Aviston, where's that at?
Central.
Yeah, Central.
Okay.
How you spell it?
Aviston.
It's out there.
Aviston?
Aviston.
It's probably getting out there in the breeze of modern day area, right?
Emily has been an avid listener since before it was called The Rizz Show. She enjoyed listening throughout her different stages of life. She enjoys my passive-aggressive comments, King Scott's terrible dad jokes, Moon's radiating energy. I love the additions of Rafe and Learn as fellow South Illinois people.
Nice.
It's just east of Trenton.
Oh, okay.
See right here on Highway, what is that? 50.
Emily has a degree in plant and soil science from Southern Illinois University, Carbondale.
Wow.
Nice.
She works in agriculture and currently works at Top Ag Cooperative in Trenton.
Well, there you go.
She's a published author. She wrote and illustrated a book called The Best Animal is the Anteater.
All right.
That's awesome.
I love that one.
That
You
is
can find it
awesome.
on Amazon.
Hey, that's what we call our buddy Sid.
The Anteater? He's uncircumcised.
That is true.
Emily Johnson from Aviston, Illinois is our team. Is it Aviston?
Aviston.
Aviston.
Team Rizz Remember the Day gets super sweet. Team Rizz Remember the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. Moon's got the on the big screen over here. Is this what the tornado siren button looks like?
That's what it used to look like, apparently, now.
Well, now
What's
it's
the
all
other
Now it's all automated.
Now
as
it's
of
automated.
Last year,
Now
that
we know.
horse poo-poo. I got to say, I'm disappointed. These aren't as cool buttons as I was
Well, they are
expecting.
buttons. It says tornado, emergency, other. What's the other?
Right.
That's Godzilla.
Godzilla and an earthquake, maybe?
When you hit that other button, you know
Aliens.
Godzilla's coming.
Does the siren go off during an earthquake, or is it like why would we do that?
No,
it's too late, right?
It's too late.
It's the Earth was the alarm.
Yeah, I think it lets you know.
All right, Learn, what do you got?
I got some updates on some of our favorite ladies, the greatest guitar solos of all time, who had a baby and we had no idea, and what people are playing at Guitar Center after the Stairway ban has been lifted.
So when they go into Guitar Center and pick up a guitar, what songs are they playing?
Yes.
It's a very interesting list.
Interesting. It is.
We got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. And it is National Concert Day. Think about the first concert you ever went to. Are you a pit person? You want to be right down there in the action, or are you a seat person? We'll chop it up next. Stay there. You brought this up off the air the other day, Learn. What's the latest time a solicitor should come to your house? You had somebody ask about bug spray in your house for whatever, at 6:30?
Yeah. It was like past 6:30. It was like close to 7. I was like, this is stupid.
It's too late?
I think so. Like, I get they're trying to get people after they're home. I think 6:30 proper is the cutoff.
Yeah.
Anything past that is inappropriate.
Yeah, I told you guys I had a bug spray guy. I think the company was Hawks or something like that. Come by on Saturday, and first of all he rode a Segway into the driveway, so your sale's over at that point. Sale's already over, and not the kind with a handle, the kind where it's just like two wheels and you stand on it and lean.
Oh, it's
forward.
one wheel.
Yeah, it was like a no, it was the little two-wheeled one.
Oh, okay, the
You have to
hoverboard.
lean.
And he's like riding it all around the neighborhood.
Have you ever seen the one-wheel ones?
Yes.
Of course, yeah, that's cool.
So he rode that in. I saw him pull in. I go, okay, who's this guy? He comes and rings the doorbell, and I answer the door, and his pitch was, I wasn't the right guy for it because he goes, whoa, what's up, big man?
Big man.
Done.
Oh, big man.
And he
Holy
goes,
crap.
you must be the king of this castle.
Oh,
He said that?
Yeah,
many
and I go,
nicknames.
Hey,
all
sounds
right.
cool.
I go,
Hear him out.
yeah, this is my kingdom. What can I do for you? And he's just like, well, I always want to make sure I'm talking to the head honcho. I was just
The decision
I hate
maker.
Like,
everything you've done, the sales, like the Segway, all of the chief. You might as well call me chief.
How many
And I'm
got
names
body
are you going to call
dysmorphia.
me?
He just too many. He lobbed too many out there, and I'm like, I hate that. I look like the type of guy you think that's going to work on.
Yeah.
That bothers me a little bit, but he just went into his pitch, and he just had like a little thing, and I was like, hey man, I'm not gonna. You can leave
Let's
your card.
not waste our time.
Dude, that is the opportunity I
gave
have
him
been waiting for. I have been waiting for an opportunity to hear somebody say something, me not respond, and just shut the door.
Here's what I did.
Like a movie.
You'd have
you know
been
what I
proud
mean?
of me.
Yeah, I've
'cause
done that.
I didn't do that, but I go.
You've done that?
Oh, yeah, when he wouldn't get off my like when he wouldn't leave?
No, I'm saying you answered the door. You didn't say anything. They said something, and then you shut the door?
Oh, no, I haven't done like immediate shut.
Oh,
I've shut the door on somebody who's still talking because they wouldn't stop talking.
how did you not do that, Rafe?
Well, I did. I was getting to that.
Chief did it.
I
Big guy
gave
did
him.
it.
I didn't give him the slam, but I go, look, man, this is a lot. If you want to leave your card or something, I do need pest control at some point. Maybe I'll give it consideration. He goes, that's the thing, man. He goes, I'm cardless, I'm paperless, I'm helping the environment. And if you sign up today, subscription service, he's like, I'm only out here once a year, man. I go, then that's a no for me today, dog. And I just slammed the door.
Then what is,
And then I watched him sadly ride up a hill.
Aw, man.
It's hard to look cool going uphill on a Segway, dude.
You gotta lean.
So because he had to lean so far
You gotta
forward, he's
lean
like
forward.
sad as hell, and he's leaning like
You're
this.
like in the Smooth Criminal
He
video.
looked like Smooth
Yes.
Criminal. He literally looked like the Smooth Criminal video, just kind of like leaning forward, going uphill with his head down, like just another sale. You know what? You're not the king of that castle.
That's silly.
But it wasn't the time. It was just like, it was like midday on a Saturday. I get why he was out there, but
Oh, midday on a Saturday?
man, that was a
fine.
real old
That's
school
fine.
sales pitch.
That's fine. And I know, listen, those guys are hustling, and that's a tough
I
job.
appreciate it.
That's a tough job, door to door
I'm lucky
solicitation.
that I am the female in this relationship because I can blame my husband. So when this guy was there at the house at 7:00 on a Tuesday, and he's telling me, and we do
Did he
similar
say,
to.
the king's not here?
Hey, where's the king? No, he was like, hey, ma'am, like you probably got pest control. I go, yeah, I got all these damn cats. And he was like, but he's running his spiel. And I said, look, man, and really Tim does handle all that. And I'm like, my husband's not here. I said, and he wasn't. I was like, my husband's not here. He's the one who really cares about that. I'm like, so.
And you know what I would say?
He's not
I
here,
guess you
please
need your
leave.
husband to make all the decisions.
Well,
huh?
and then I would say.
What happened to
Feminism?
Women's Lib?
Yeah. Feminism.
If it
Women's
was,
Lib doesn't exist whenever I'm annoyed.
if it was 7:30 and the bell rings and I open the door and they said, "Hey, Chief," I just
Yep, that's it.
shut the door.
No thanks.
Hey, big man.
Hey, big man, you must
Oh,
be the
big
king
man.
of this castle. And I go, oh boy, this guy.
Well, especially with your
Big
body
man gets to-
dysmorphia that you have outwardly, Rafe Dean, like big man, you know, like
Big man gets the door shut.
Oh, I hadn't considered that he was calling me fat until this
Well, that's what
moment.
I thought you were leaning at. Here we go.
I thought it was just, what's up, big guy?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Now I'll think about that.
Great.
Part of it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
he was talking about your weight.
What's up, you fat piece of crap?
What?
You're clearly too
Hey,
obese
fatty.
to do any kind of pest care.
No.
Why don't you go drink some gravy and I'll take care of your ant problem? That might have worked on me,
terrible.
actually. I've been like, you know what? You're right. Here you go.
You're hired.
How much you say? $69 a month? That seems fair to me.
Yeah, in your terms, we could just say 8 fast food meals a month. What do you think?
Hey, pay me in Filet-O-Fish.
Yeah, 6
Oh,
field
see, I'll
trips to
explain the way
McDonald's.
you can understand. It's 9 cheeseburgers. For 9 cheeseburgers a month.
Oh, yeah?
It's terrible.
Here, if you go to Golden Corral 2 less times a month, you could have pest control.
Oh, and look, Courtney's saying, don't say your husband's not home.
No, I know.
Just say he's downstairs cleaning his guns.
After I said it, I knew that I did like the cardinal rule of sin for women. My husband ain't home, but I
He
don't
won't
worry.
be
I
home
was
for
all right.
weeks.
I know.
Should I come back later? No, he won't be home for weeks.
He's
I'll be
overseas.
sleeping alone.
I'm here all alone. Oh, just me and my cats. They're not very good for self-defense either.
And my arms are so weak. What?
I'm a heavy sleeper. See ya.
Do you know a lock company? Because my locks are broken.
My locks are busted.
I don't even lock my doors. You can come back anytime.
If you were a locksmith, I'd definitely hire you because
Yeah.
all these locks are broken.
Yeah.
And the gosh dang windows won't even last.
Damn.
Dang it.
Sorry,
Night
I gotta
stalker.
go. My panties are in the dryer. Stop saying this to this man.
Yeah, they're hustlers. I do feel I do have empathy for. You ain't using my bathroom, but I'll listen to a couple minutes of your spiel.
You have limited empathy.
I'll take.
But please take no for an answer.
Which truly is a waste of time.
I
by
gave
the way.
him the opener, dude.
That's the worst thing you're doing.
I didn't have to answer the door.
So you think to be nice, you're going to let them do a spiel that you will not accept anyway. You're wasting their time.
That's not true. I need pest control.
I'm talking to him. When he said, I have compassion, so I'm going to let them do their spiel. Wow, just slam the door in their
You're
face.
right.
Yeah, but man, sometimes as an ex-salesperson, I want to hear the pitch. And when he pulled up on the Segway, I go, how you going to get out of this one? Because you're already strike one. Actually, that's strike 1 and 2. Each wheel was a strike. Then I'm like, come to the door. Now, if he had a good pitch. If he came to the door and been like, hey, man, I know you saw me roll up on a Segway, and we're like, I can't talk to this guy, but here's the thing. I'm only doing that because it's an easy way to get around the neighborhood. I want to be your pest control man, and I'll do whatever it takes to get these ants out of your house. I might have been like, okay, I like the cut of your jib, man. Then I might have big manned him. Maybe I say he's the king of my castle, but he just came in
Call him boss.
with the wrong energy.
Yeah.
Came in with too
Maybe
much of a
he's new.
schmoozy. He was new. He was trying some stuff out.
That'll work on a certain type of person, though.
Maybe.
Who?
You're not
Me?
wrong.
It must-
And that made me mad that he thought I was that type of person.
Old people.
It must be working.
And old people love a weird little gadget that the salespeople solicit. First of all, the old people are not seeing family anymore. No, the grandkids
just
are
wanna
grown.
talk to somebody.
They want to talk to
Yeah.
somebody.
Come on
they got
in.
a cool ride. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm into this, and then they will buy.
I am the king of this castle.
Yeah,
Some beaten down husband
Yeah.
who never gets any respect at
right.
home.
You think so?
an old
Time
man.
somebody recognized I am the king of this castle.
And I'm not losing bone
then-
density.
you need to talk to your wife? I'm sure you need to talk to your wife about this. You can't
I
make decisions
don't.
on your
My
own. No,
wife
I
ain't
don't.
home.
No.
I'll give you cash right now.
Or do they get paid per house and they don't really care if you say yes or no?
No, I bet they get paid per sale.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I would think so, but like I almost at some point I just feel like they're just cruising, just checking boxes because they're just.
Well, a lot of these out-of-town companies will go to neighborhoods and drop them off, and just, hey, you got this subdivision,
Yeah.
get to work.
It's like the Jehovah's Witness of pest control.
We call so if somebody up the street sees one, we got like a phone
chain.
chain.
If I had more time, I usually have fun and be like, you guys doing, what about ghosts?
Exorcism.
You guys exercise ghosts?
Like, I see you got carpenter bees on that sheet you showed me. I saw nothing about poltergeists. Do you handle poltergeists? I will pay you right now. Just see what I can get out of them.
Oh man, what a
I'll
time
spray.
to show up to your house for anything who doesn't know you. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You got some kind of sage spray?
Yeah. We do. It's Wiccan Industries.
Okay, come on down here in this unfinished part of my basement. I want to show you something.
I don't go into
Yeah,
basement.
check out the dungeon. Today is a National Concert Day.
Oh, good.
So May 5th is National Concert Day. It's the official kickoff to the summer touring season. That's what today is. So back in the day, you know, when you used to go to shows, were you a pit person? Were you right? You want to be right down in the action, standing the whole time, or were you a seat person? I'm a seat person now.
Depending on the show, man. I destroyed some tattoos because I'd get a tattoo and then be in the mosh pit the next day. It was awesome. But I got beat up.
Got it ripped out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
dude.
beat up a couple times in a mosh pit.
It was awesome. I loved it. Hey, nothing cool. You know that tramp stamp that I got?
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude, that thing was destroyed the second day after.
I didn't like it. I just wanted to fit in.
I was at Mississippi Nights for the Kings of the Game tour. Lincoln Park was the opener.
Mm-hmm.
Then Project 86, Head PE, and POD.
Wow. Throwback.
And I was on the rail, just slam dancing, brother. I was the whole show. It was just so cool. But I came out of there bloody. I was bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, see, I had that. I saw the Urge when Snot was opening for him, and it was down in Springfield.
Whoa.
And I just remember that.
Tim was at that show.
Snot
Springfield?
and
Yeah.
the Urge.
That was his
way.
first
Holy
concert.
Did he get the free
crap.
CD they gave out?
Whoa.
Yeah, he did. Wait, what year was that, Scott?
Like 96,
Yeah,
97?
that was his first concert, I believe.
No way. That's
crap. At
amazing.
the
You
juke
did
joint?
tell me you kissed a guy at that concert
It had a monotone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
that had a
different.
very monotone voice and a handsome
It was
jaw.
Tim. You were married to him first.
That's amazing. But no, I remember I went to the bathroom or something, then I saw there was blood on me, so I thought I was bleeding. And then I realized it was someone else's.
Oh, somebody
and
else's.
that-
Oh, yeah.
You
was
beat the
kind of-
hell out of
Somebody
somebody.
else's blood on me.
I was like, yeah, maybe I'm not
No,
made for the mosh pit. It's
I
pretty
hated
gross.
the mosh pit. I went in the mosh pit because I wanted to fit in and I didn't want to look like a puss, but I hated it.
I went in mosh pits and ruined them because I was little. So they're like, oh, God,
I
we
wasn't
can't.
a big, I was 110 pounds,
Yeah.
soaking wet.
I also was a
didn't
crowd
belong there.
surfer. I loved crowd surfing when I,
I
was
didn't
younger.
belong there. I fell in one. Thank God somebody saved me.
Yeah, that's good. That's good etiquette.
Yep.
Good pit
November
etiquette.
24th, 2000.
Wow.
That was that show.
Silverchair was opening up for the Chili Peppers on the 100 Minute Tour.
Holy crap. You saw that?
Oh, yeah.
That was
That was
Point
Nassau
Fest.
Coliseum,
What year was that?
1996.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say my first Point Fest was Silverchair and Red Hot Chili Peppers. I didn't know that was the same.
1996, the 100 Minute Tour.
Dang.
I'm so jealous.
The, I forgot, who opened up? Member Friends of P, you know your friends. Is it the Rentals? They opened. The Rentals, Silverchair, and Chili Peppers. And I went down, and I go, this is it. It's over. And then a hand came and pulled me up.
Nice.
But let's talk about concert etiquette. Is it okay to film the entire concert on your phone, or should we follow the lead of some artists and ban phones entirely so people actually watch the show? I like what Tool does. Tool, they are very adamant about you not having your phone out until they say, here's the song you can record.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the last song of the night is Stinkfist, and they go, all right, take out your phones, record this. Enjoy the show. We'll give you a chance to record something. This is it. Everybody at once. Boom. Love that idea.
I feel like David Byrne last week at Stiefel had great concert etiquette, like the crowd did. You could record, but everybody was dancing, and it was minimal filming. I filmed a couple of things that I loved seeing, but it was respectful and fine. And I thought that was the most well-behaved and most energetic crowd I've been in a while. It was a David Byrne show.
I saw a lot of videos from that concert. Maybe
Yeah.
it's just my friend group went.
Yeah.
And
It was so
filmed it.
visually
There was a
cool.
lot.
All right, your first real concert that your parents didn't take you to, like your first real concert experience.
I think I talked about this the other day. I believe it was George Strait and Tim McGraw at the DuQuoin
I
State
thought
Fair.
George Strait just set some record for biggest audience.
Or maybe it was
At a
Tim
country
McGraw
show.
in Alabama.
Tim McGraw in Alabama.
Can't remember.
Golly.
It was like definitely it was like a package show at the DuQuoin Fair. I remember getting to go to the grandstand
Cool.
by myself, and it was like my first concert.
First like big boy
I
concert.
went by myself, or
Yeah.
me and my friend went together, and we were probably like, I don't know, we were in high school. I don't remember what year exactly.
Learn?
I mean, honestly, I can't tell you which one I went to with friends first, but my first one was Smashing Pumpkins. My mom did take me to that
Your
one.
mom took you to that one.
That was 96. But yeah, I mean, it was probably Deftones, honestly. Like that was the band that drove me out of high school. That I was like, I'd go to Kansas City to see them. I'd go to wherever they were in St. Louis.
First concert by yourself, like with friends.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, I would say it would be Cornerstone Festival put on by the Japuza people over in Bushnell, Illinois. But I went with like our youth group.
Right. Okay.
But I mean, once you got there, I never saw.
Right.
I
Okay.
was
What about
gone.
not youth group?
Couldn't tell you. I mean, that started everything for me. I mean, I saw 150 bands that week. You camping out. So I camped out, saw 150 bands, and then when I came home, it was just like show.
Okay, but that you bought tickets for, you can't.
I couldn't tell you.
Scott?
It would have been. This is pretty awesome. It was The Offspring. It was in '95, and it was the Vandals, and I just looked it up, and Lunatics was the other group.
Lunatics.
Fun.
Nice.
But yeah, the Vandals. I didn't realize it was the Vandals I saw. I just remember I was just way too excited about The Offspring, and my mom dropped me off, and I waited in line, and then before cell phones, somehow you find all your friends inside and all work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
I mean, that festival, dude, I remember thinking, I mean, like I told you, when I was 10 years old at Garth Brooks' thing, when I saw it on HBO, I was like, oh my gosh, you can do this? Like, this is music can do this to people? You can do this live, with instruments? And then when I saw that festival, I was like, holy crap, this is where I'm going.
Mine was April 5th, 1995, the Unleaded Tour with Page and Plant at the Brendan Byrne Arena at the Meadowlands.
That's fun.
My first
I'm
real
jealous of that.
real
Dang.
concert.
That's so
I
cool.
wish I would have appreciated it more.
Maybe you would have recorded something. Like, I'm kind of jealous of the kids today because they actually get to keep that memory alive if they do record, or somebody's recording
Whoa.
them. Like, you take your kid to their first concert.
I'm sure I could find on YouTube.
I'd want to be filming my child.
I'm sure
the
I could
whole time.
find on YouTube videos from that
Yeah,
tour.
for sure. Yeah.
I wish I would have. My buddy Eric, who lived up the street from me, got tickets, and he's like, "Hey, you want to come? My parents will drop us off." And I didn't. I wish I would have appreciated it more. I was looking at the set list today, and it's all Zeppelin songs.
That's
I mean,
so
it's
cool.
So my kids, I got a question.
Rusted
for you.
Root opened.
My kids are spoiled rotten. They've been seeing concerts since they were little. Like, concerts aren't too big a deal to them, except for when it's one of their favorite artists and they beg and beg and beg and beg and beg for their favorite artist who's obviously never coming to St. Louis. Like, they never come through, but they always come to Chicago, right? So for Christmas, she's like, yo, you gotta get me these tickets. You have to. You have to, Dad.
For what?
That's all I care about. Mac DeMarco.
Who?
Mac DeMarco.
It doesn't matter, brother. But I got her 2 tickets, and they're for May. So I was like, you got X amount of months to figure out how you're going to get there, who you going with. It's $350 or something for these tickets, right? It's up in Chicago, and it's this week. Sure enough, last week, she's like, I ain't got nobody to go. Okay, I think I'm going to go with so-and-so, and, it's on a Thursday. And I was like, yeah, you knew all this when you got them for Christmas. You knew all this when you asked for them in October. So now she's like, well, you can't take me. My mom's not going with me. Stepmom's not going with me. No, we're going to go by ourselves. Is that okay?
How old is she?
She's 17. So I'm like, so what?
To Chicago?
So I was
Rave?
like, so you're going to go on a weekday up to Chicago by yourself? And she's like, yeah, what do you think? You okay with that? So now I'm in a dilemma because I'm like, listen, we were talking about it last night.
This is Mac DeMarco right here.
I was like, listen, dude, I'm all about you having the adventure because half of the concert stuff that we did, it was the adventure. We went down to Springfield, saw the Urge at the Juke Joint. We went down and saw POD in Kansas City or whoever it was. Like, the adventure was as much a part of the whole thing as the show was. So I want my daughter to have this adventure, but Chicago downtown...
Would she be willing to do the train?
She wouldn't make it. She's going to go to school, leave school, drive 5 hours, never mind Chicago traffic, get to this concert that's downtown. Then she wants to leave a few songs early to try to beat the traffic and drive all the way back home.
That's 10 hours in the car.
That's 10 hours in the car.
In a day.
Plus the concert, plus school.
Can she
Stay over.
Am I a good dad here for saying go for it and being nervous?
Can she get a hotel?
I don't think 17-year-olds can get hotels, man. Even if I book it, I'm not sure she's able to check in.
This is great music, though. Whatever this is.
Never heard this
Mac
before?
DeMarco,
This is like
never heard of this.
this is a big single back in the day.
I like it.
Oh, man, that's a tough call. I went on adventures at 17 to go to concerts.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
I will take the girls.
You gonna take them?
When is it?
It's 7th.
It's a Thursday.
It's I can't take it.
Come on,
Never
dude.
mind.
I'll do crap on Friday. Let's do
come
this.
on.
Come on. Somebody take it.
Oh.
I flipped my
Rafe?
first.
Oh no!
Uncle
don't,
Ray.
don't say that. What are you gonna say?
What?
I don't know.
You flipped your first car?
No, I was saying I flipped my first concert. It was Hank Jr.
Thank God.
I flipped my first.
I was like, brother, what are you doing?
No.
Don't tell me
I
this.
was thinking about my first concert. I go, was it Tim McGraw or was it Hank Jr.? I feel like I saw them both at the fair.
You didn't flip your car at either show, right?
No flipped cars.
He's
What do I do?
You let him go.
I mean, that's what I'm leaning towards, but I'm pretty
Well, can
super
you ask her
nervous about it.
to? Is it okay for her to miss school?
I don't care about that.
What if she
Okay.
misses school? And then that way it's a little easier and not as rushed. And,
Easier for what? Are you talking about missing school on Thursday?
yeah.
She's already going to miss school on Friday.
But I mean,
How much do you
So
care?
she's going with a friend. So the friend drive up one way and she drive the other way. That's fine.
Yeah, but who's going to be driving at 3 a.m.? 5 hours back if she leaves at 10. Well, and I'm sure this dude don't even go on stage till 9:30.
It'll be fine. Let him drive.
Let him have a little adventure. You got the
It'll be fine.
Live 360, right? You got everything?
Yeah, they're on Live 360. It'll be
Guys, what am I supposed to do? Am I
I'm
supposed to
telling you.
am I supposed to not sleep and I'll be live
You will
360
not be sleeping, but
and then come in here and do work?
why would
It'll be fine.
Maybe your mom can go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
She likes adventure.
I say, let him go. Let him
right.
go. All right, here's crap on. They'll be fine.
I'm sure.
there
Ask me if I
anybody-
would let my kid go.
Is there anybody 18 going?
Hell no. What am I, dumb?
No, they're 17.
you wouldn't do it.
No, hell no.
Says a parent or guardian can make booking using their credit card and call the hotel directly to arrange minor check-in exceptions.
Look into that.
Man,
There you go.
Look into that.
You could theoretically rent her a hotel room and you call and check in while she's at the desk.
How much is this going to cost me?
That I don't.
We'll have her pay for it.
She doesn't have to stay at the Ritz.
Yeah, stay outside of Chicago,
Stay outside
like
of
on the way
Chicago.
home. That's not a bad idea. Then they're driving to
We
a
just,
place
we just solved
cheaper,
the problem
but
for you. This is great.
The last time I was robbed, by the way, was just outside of Chicago.
Well, okay,
Well,
there
stop
you
thinking
go.
about that. That was your
Well,
situation.
Hard to forget.
All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your Crap on Celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut, back for a limited time. As expected, Britney Spears has pleaded guilty to reckless driving charges stemming from the March incident where she was pulled over for driving erratically.
Guilty.
And she was also in possession of all sorts of prescription drugs. Spears, who was not in the courtroom to deliver the plea herself, won't have to spend any time behind bars, but she will face a number of restrictions. She is going to have to see a psychiatrist twice a month and has agreed to random searches.
Which
of her
she should be
vehicle.
doing anyway.
She should be doing it anyway.
Way more than twice a month.
She's also going to have to pay a fine of $571, which is nothing for her, and remain on probation for a year. So she still has her license. No mention of her losing that yet. We'll see.
Hey.
Dolly Parton has canceled her Vegas residency for health reasons. This is such sad news. In addition to kidney stones, her doctors have assured her that everything she has is treatable, but the meds make her too lightheaded to perform. Here's a little video message that she put out yesterday on Instagram from the great Dolly
Okay,
Parton.
Dolly Parton.
The good news is I'm responding really well to meds and treatments, and I'm improving every day. Now, the bad news is it's going to take me a little while before I'm up to stage performance level. And just think of me as like an old classic car that once restored can be better than ever. On a more serious note, I am truly sorry that I'm going to miss all of you that had tickets to see me in Las Vegas. Well, you get on to Vegas and you have a big time. And hopefully, sometime, you'll come up to New York and maybe see my show.
I love
Okay.
her so much. She's like our sweet grandmother.
She's got a
who's
lisp.
trying to make sure we're okay.
Her face is so tight you can't
It's
even talk.
okay. Let her just be.
That's
who she is.
dentures.
Yeah, that's veneers. I love Casey Musgraves. You listened to her Middle of Nowhere album this past weekend.
Yeah.
So did I. And she dressed up as an armadillo, you guys, to shop for her new album in Walmart, Barnes & Noble, and Target. She's
She dressed
wild.
up as an armadillo?
She did.
Nobody
So
will notice
funny.
me.
I know.
I'm going to be incognito.
She's so fun.
Dressed as an armadillo.
She went to Nashville bars dressed as Ronnie Brooks from Brooks and Dunn. Like had a mustache and like
I
had
love
a
her.
fake, all his fake tattoos and sang Brooks and Dunn songs all weekend long, dressed as Ronnie Dunn, and nobody knew it was her.
She's so funny. So she was asking workers in Walmart if they had her new album, and the worker responded, "I don't recognize that name." And then she held her phone like she was filming. Casey even laid down in the middle of the road, played dead like an armadillo. She's fantastic, and that new album is pretty good. If you're a lonely person, it's pretty good.
Oh,
She's
I
got
gotta
a duet with Willie that's real good.
Yeah.
She's great, man.
Speaking of
She's truly a
concerts.
great artist.
I got to get my daughter tickets for Megan Maroney.
Oh,
She's
okay.
good.
What is that? That's country, right?
I thought that was a comedian. Is that?
No,
Yeah,
Megan
isn't that the-
Maroney is one of the high women.
Isn't that the gal from Parks and Rec?
Isn't that Nick Offerman's wife? What's
yeah,
her
that's
name?
what I thought.
It's Megan Mullaney.
Oh,
Oh,
Mullally.
Mullally. Mulaney
No,
is
Megan
John.
Maroney. And I was like, you're into this?
She did the album with Brandi Carlile, the High Women album.
Oh.
With Amanda Shires, who I met in Austin. It was very
Your
nice.
little girl's got good music
We have
taste,
country
I'll
in
tell
our
you.
house?
You
That's
do.
right, dude.
I like it.
All that cheer.
I got in there.
She's a Midwestern.
What did I do?
First
Poison the
generation.
minds.
Hey, guys, remember Greta Van Fleet?
How could I forget?
I know. Well, they posted a cryptic video montage on social media. Fans are speculating that the Greta Van Fleet has broken up.
I saw this. Well, read the message.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, the video ends with a message saying, "Thanks for the wild ride. Love Josh, Jake, Sam, and Daniel." So they could be done.
Wasn't there a little more to it? What did it say? Like, what did it exactly say?
They're brothers,
it was like
aren't
It was like a
Some of them are brothers.
montage of like.
Of their career. Listen, It has
really
clips of
did lend
music
itself.
videos.
Yeah, thanks for the wild ride, and it was a montage of their old stuff.
Right.
It makes it seem like they're done.
And that's okay. They were in that Bruce Springsteen biopic that came out last year as the house band at the Stone Pony. And that's about the last time we might see Greta Van Fleet. Their last performance occurred at a festival in September of 2024.
They're fine.
They're fine.
It's
They're talented guys. I've got an interview.
I like the lead singer makes some very funny faces when he sings.
Is that Sam or Jake Kiska? I get them confused.
I'm not sure which one it is, but he makes some
Kiska
very funny
boys.
faces.
Yeah.
They're very entertaining to watch.
I think
Even
it's
though-
either one.
They've never known Led Zeppelin, even though they are Led Zeppelin.
They said they were tongue-in-cheek about that.
Yeah. Rolling Stone has compiled a list of 100 greatest guitar solos of all time, you guys. And so we're going to just focus on the top 5 here. I'm going to give you the top 10. So like number 10 on this list, While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
From the Beatles.
From the Beatles. Maggot Brain from Funkadelic. Steely Dan's Kid Charlemagne. Stairway to Heaven is number 7 on this list, so that is not top 5. Johnny Be Good from Chuck Berry is number 6. And number 5 is this, Eruption from Van Halen.
Yeah, great guitar solo. The whole song is a guitar solo.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I can't listen to this and not hear at the end of it, the beginning of You Really Got Me.
Yeah, I know. And that's how it's normally played in rock radio.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you, Eddie.
Number 4 on this list is Comfortably Numb, David Gilmour's Pink Floyd.
Which, in my opinion, this is the greatest guitar solo of all time.
That's
In my opinion, this should be number 1 on my list. Oh man,
Dude,
so good.
you know what? Jimmy Griffin, I know everybody loves him, but he doesn't get quite enough esteem for at the end of El Monstero when they do Comfortably Numb and the confetti's flying, and he is just up there
Oh, he does a guitar
wailing
solo on
away.
this.
Oh, yeah. It's so good. Him and, oh gosh, Brian. Brian also plays guitar.
That's my number 1.
Wow.
Well, it's number 4, Riz, so sucks to be you.
Okay.
Eagles Hotel California, Don
Yeah,
Felder and Joe
buddy.
Walsh giving us this.
Okay.
It's from the Eagles.
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Do it, Don.
This is good too.
Do you guys think of The Shining when you listen to this song?
No.
No.
I looked at the entire 100 list, and there's some good. I mean, some
Oh,
great
yeah.
songs on
Like,
there.
even top 25, like Sweet Child of Mine's number 25, Derek and the Dominoes, Layla, 23,
Prince's
While My
solo
Guitar,
from the
George Harrison.
George Harrison tribute.
Yeah, that's
is
number
on there.
15. So number 2 on this list is kind of an outsider. That when you think of Jimi Hendrix, you don't. I at least I don't. I don't think of Machine Gun, but this is number 2 on the list. This whole song is
Yeah,
essentially
like
this
what?
as
Yeah, what
well.
part do you pick? So, what do you guys think number 1 is? The
Steve
greatest.
Stevens' Top Gun theme.
Okay,
No,
good
Bad
guess.
choice.
Actually, very
probably
good guess.
Dire
that didn't make
Straits,
the
right?
top 100.
What'd you say? Dire Straits?
Yeah.
I
Money
hope-
for
I
Nothing?
wish.
Money for Nothing.
Salt and the Swing? No, Salt and the Swing
Or
made
Salt-
the list.
I don't think that'll be it.
You said that did not
shoot.
make or that
Did not
did?
make the top 100 list.
Because he's So maybe Toto. Did they have any good solos?
No, it's somebody who's a very big artist.
Eddie Van Halen Eruption.
No, we already
played
did
that.
that.
All right.
Prince, Purple Rain.
Prince's
is
Purple Rain was number
one.
one as far as greatest guitar solos of all time. Great guitar solo.
It's all right.
Here's my thinking on this, and I told you this before the show. I think everybody's now recognizing Prince as a good guitarist, as a great guitarist, as one of the greatest guitarists of all time.
Yeah, they messed up.
They messed up. Whenever they put these greatest guitarist lists out,
Yeah.
Prince is never included.
Right.
And I think he's starting to get his just dues now.
Which sucks because he's gone, you know? Can't even feel that. Anyway, so congrats to Prince and Purple Rain for being the best guitar solo according to Rolling
Is this the greatest
Stone.
guitar solo of all time in music?
No.
No, not even close.
And you know why? This is just my opinion. I think what makes a great guitar solo is it's great objectively as far as skill goes. You know, like what it took to.
And listen, this is all subjective as it is.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like I think the best guitar solos are objectively skill-based and whatever, but above all else, they're singable. And if you don't find yourself walking around through them all singing a guitar solo in your head, it doesn't classify. It shouldn't be classified.
Oh,
as
I think
one of the
Purple Rain
greatest.
is definitely a singable one. I mean, it's a great solo. I mean, it's long.
I'm not saying it's not a great
Can you
solo.
air guitar it?
But I'm saying like there's so much to it, and I mean, how much are you singing that? Wee.
Yeah.
No, you're doing the.
Yeah, like come on, man.
It's long.
This is controversial, probably, but does
Go.
anyone actually just spin Prince ever in their car? Like,
I
do you
do.
actually
Purple
listen?
Rain
Oh, yeah.
comes up.
Oh, I know
I'll
a couple
play that.
times.
I
It's always
listen to
Skipper.
P Control
No,
every
It's kind
week.
of boring.
I'll play Purple Rain.
Give me the Hotel
be in-
California. That's a guitar
I'm gonna
solo.
be in the mood.
Yeah.
I forget who it was that I saw like back in the 80s or 90s talk about singing solos, but they're like, it might have been Eddie actually, or somebody like that from that era, and they said like, I consciously think when I'm writing solos, the people that don't care about guitar, how do I make this attractive to them? And it's like you got to have something that it's a melody, it's something different in the song that somebody's still gonna sing on top of the chorus.
Well, think of Eruption. How can you sing that song?
Yeah.
can't do it.
that's a little
It's
bit
interesting
different,
that this is the #1 rock guitar solo, and it started as a country song.
Purple Rain?
Wrote it for Stevie Nicks. It was supposed to be like a country rock collab, and she passed
way.
because she said she couldn't. She was doing something else. It was just like a timing thing. It went back
Purple
to Prince, and he tried to.
I love you, Stevie.
I think about that though, like the
rain is pepper.
all the David Gilmour stuff. The reason it's so just like timeless is because you're singing it.
Oh, God, man.
it's
Not
That's
all
why
of David
Comfortably
Gilmour,
Numb.
though.
no,
Comfortably
but I'm
Numb is
just
the best.
a lot of it. You're kind of singing through it, and you wanna mouth it. You wanna be you wanna move to
I
it.
want to mouth it for sure.
Guys, let's argue about this. And I kind of don't have a problem with this, but I kind of do. So the big four of shock rock has been named: Alice Cooper, Marilyn Manson, Kiss, and Rob Zombie, which is great. All shock rock.
Sure.
But GWAR did not make the cut, and they noted this in UltimateClassicRock.com, and I agree. Like,
Who are you going to take off that list for GWAR?
Kiss,
GWAR's not a mainstream band.
Alice,
GWAR's got their fans. I love GWAR. Good dudes. We've had Blothar
I've been
on.
sacrificed by him.
We've had Blothar on a lot. I went out to dinner with the fellas from GWAR,
I
which
get
was interesting.
that Alice and Kiss are like the foundational shock rock for this, but maybe Marilyn Manson goes and Rob Zombie. I don't know.
No.
It's hard.
No, unfortunately, GWAR just missed the cut. If it was top
Sucks.
5,
Wow.
If you had to drop somebody though, who would you drop?
Kiss.
See,
Really?
Shock rock? I don't
'Cause
consider
the
Kiss really
godfather
shocking.
of shock rock is Alice Cooper. Like, he was known for that in the 70s.
yeah,
Of bringing
and
it,
he's still doing that whole thing. And I think you're right with Kiss and Zombie. I don't consider Zombie shock rock
Yeah,
necessarily.
well, Rob Zombie's
That's more movies. Yeah,
horror.
yeah.
He has the puppets that come, or the big machinery things that come
Yeah,
out.
he's got the big robots and
Right,
stuff.
but I don't think it,
The imagery.
except for his X on his forehead during that one period.
Hellbilly
in-
Deluxe
whatever-
era?
Yeah, like I don't think it's ever been meant to be shock rock. Obviously, Marilyn Manson is his whole thing. So
Yeah.
he
And so
belongs
Alice
in it.
Cooper with the
Alice Cooper,
guillotine and all that stuff.
Quite obvious, yeah. But if you had to remove somebody, I think,
It's Kiss. Kiss is more comic book.
Okay.
and I think the same for Rob.
I could see that.
And in
I see
all
Rob
the good
Zombie's
ways.
horror movie.
Yeah, like a horror comic.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, different comic.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Guar. We love you. The Met Gala went down yesterday in New York City. The annual event raises money for the Metropolitan Museum of Art Costumes Institute. The Bezos were behind it this year, so it made it a bit controversial. But a lot of celebrities, if they weren't boycotting, they came out. Like for Madonna, she wore a ship on her head. She was inspired by... And honestly, I do love the Met. I love being able to see how people...
It's dress like an idiot night.
Dress like an idiot, but it's also art. Katy Perry hid her face behind a smooth chrome mask. Heidi Klum, who is the queen of Halloween, came out as a stone statue and looked really cool. Bad Bunny, he made himself older, which was hilarious. Let's see, who else? Sarah Paulson wore dollar bills as blindfolds. Some political statements. I saw a dress that had Jeffrey Epstein printed all over it, his face. And Beyonce showed up as a family. She had an exoskeleton, and Blue Ivy was with she and Jay-Z as they took the red carpet for the Met. I love seeing it.
Somebody in the chat said that they truly consider Slipknot shock rock, and I think they're right. I think Slipknot is.
Yeah, well,
that was
especially
their
their antics when they first got on the scene. They were insane.
It was all about like murder and all these different things.
Listen,
and
what about Misfits?
I don't know
it's
anything
like a
about
horror,
the Misfits.
horror punk.
Same thing. But if you got to pick four,
right?
I think that's okay. What they did.
Okay, guys. Go.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, do you want me to finish things up?
What do you got?
Well, I want to say big congrats. Well, two things. I'll just fly through these. Goldie Hawn says she had an extremely close encounter back in the 60s with an alien, so just keep that in your hat. Cameron Diaz and her husband Benji Madden of Good Charlotte, they welcomed their third child.
You know what I read? That Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn do not like each other.
I read that too. It broke my heart. Yeah. Or
Like
maybe
apparently they are feuding.
What's the beef?
When they did Death Becomes Her back in the 90s with Bruce Willis, I guess they didn't like each other on set. Everybody loves, Meryl was talking about it, right? Meryl was talking about Goldie. How everybody loves Goldie and she's quirky and everybody's really drawn to her, and Meryl's kind of more serious, and so she didn't have that, like, in her opinion, the charm that Goldie had. I think they're both very charming, talented, beautiful human beings. But it was Meryl talking about Goldie and her not getting along back in those days. And hopefully they've cleared all that up.
I want to see them fight.
What?
No, I think sometimes, two people can just be different enough that they're not supposed to get on.
It's fine.
And they're both equally great people, maybe, but just...
And they respect each other.
Or they're both raging C words.
No,
both of
they're
them.
not. You stop this.
Who knows?
Creatives.
I know.
Creatives.
Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep.
Both raging creatives.
And finally, guys, let's go to this. Guitar Center conducted a survey of store leadership, for some reason, to identify the most overplayed songs, resulting in a consistent list of favorites across its locations. So when people come to Guitar Center and they start, they pick
up a guitar.
Yeah.
Can you guys pick out any of the top 10 songs they'll play? And this is this is a big survey of Guitar Center employees.
Yes.
Limp Bizkit break stuff.
No.
How about Smoke on the Water?
Smoke on the Water.
Number
10.
8.
8? No, it's number 10.
Oh, I haven't messed
I
up.
thought it would be number 1.
This amp sounds
Are
sweet,
you
dude.
sure?
100%.
Well, then I'm going to let you number.
I don't know about it anymore, but back in the day it used to be Iron Man.
No, but there is
An Ozzy song.
an Ozzy song. So they pick up a guitar at Guitar Center. What song are they playing?
Crazy Train.
They're playing Crazy Train. Yes, that's number 8. This is number 8.
I hope they say that too.
All aboard at this Guitar Center.
Well,
Wait for it. Wait.
Man.
give me another song.
If that's on there, I'm going to say AC.
No AC/DC, which was surprising.
Really? Wow, okay.
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Smells Like Teen
Good
Spirit.
job,
Yes,
Scott.
number 4. So they'll pick up and they'll start doing this. And then I'll go, get out.
Get the hell out of here.
Get out. Okay, give me another song.
How about John Mayer slow dancing in a burning room, Rizz?
You'll never guess this one. Anybody know this song?
Yeah, this song's beautiful.
This was number 5 on the list.
Well, you're a pretty good player if you're doing
Oh, I
this.
have heard this. Okay. I didn't know the title.
So somebody going to Guitar Center, pick up this.
And getting late
up the guitar.
later that day, dude.
To start.
And how's this not?
John Mayer. I feel like
Mayer.
he would go into a Guitar Center and play this.
Dude, it's so good.
But at least if you're gonna have this guy playing in your store, you're gonna be excited. You're like, this sounds really nice, actually.
All right, number 9 on the list is Come As You Are from Nirvana.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Number 7 was Schism from Tool.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Like, I'm just imagining like a Tool fan
Yeah, going over to the
not
bases,
smiling.
grabbing
What-
some Ibanez.
What Metallica song?
Enter Sandman.
That's number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then Seven Nation Army was number 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I feel like this would be in the drum department.
I feel I've heard this a lot in there.
And then Sweet Child O' Mine was number 2.
Dang, that's what I was gonna say.
And then number 1,
Number 1. Can you give us a hint? Just give us a decade.
it's an 80s song.
They're on. It's already a band we've.
It's
played.
already a band we've played before.
Oh, in this list, you mean?
In this list?
It's already on the list.
So it's Guns N' Roses or Metallica?
Well, Nirvana, I feel like is covered. So Metallica, maybe. Nothing else.
Nirvana was covered twice already.
Turn the page from Metallica,
No.
the original.
Nothing else
song.
matters.
Nope.
Master.
Yeah. Get out.
Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here. Get out of this. You are banned from this Guitar Center forever.
I love that the No Stairway ban has been lifted, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that's really fantastic. And it reminds me of Wayne's World. And that's your
Yes.
crap. Thanks.
Your crappy celebrities celebrating their crappy birthdays today. We begin with, well, where did it go? Sorry, guys.
It's right here.
Hannah Davis, that's the Sports Illustrated swimsuit model who married Derek Jeter. They have 4 kids together. She's 36. Adele is 38. Clark Duke, that's the kid from the Hot Tub Time Machine movies. He's 41. Henry Cavill, love that guy. He's 43. Danielle Fisher, that's Topanga from Boy Meets World and Girl Meets World. She was in both, coincidentally. She's 45. Vincent Kartheiser, anybody know who that is?
Nope.
That's Pete Campbell in Mad Men. You kind of hate his
Cool.
face.
Pete Campbell?
Yeah, I mean, he's like a huge part of
Which
Mad
guy
Men.
is that?
He's the one that like balds and is like kind of a D-bag. Vincent is 47. Tina Yothers, the true star of Family Ties, is 53. Brian Williams is 67. Kurt Loder is 81. John Rhys Davis, that's Gimli on the Lord of the Rings movie.
Also, he was in all the Indiana Jones movies.
He's solid.
Sala.
Also,
solid.
every year we go over Kurt Loder's birthday, I am more and more devastated.
That
Did you
he's
say 81?
81. Yeah, he's almost my mom's age.
Isn't that insane? Because in my head, he lives rent-free in the 90s as that age. Because even back then, I thought he was old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Weird.
John Rhys Davis is 82. Michael Palin, the Monty Python superstar, is 83. And Lance Henriksen, no D in there. That's the android bishop in the Alien movies. Also Ed Harley in Pumpkinhead, and Jesse Hooker, the head of the bloodsucking clan in Near Dark, a very, very cool vampire flick from the 80s. He is 86 years old.
All right, today's porno birthday is Charmaine Starr. And today's birthday girl's been in 464 fine films, including All Girls All the Time, The Art of Desecration 2, Asian Party Sluts 2, Barefoot and All Alone, Crush That Ass 3,
Wow.
Fast Cars and Tiki Bars, Rafe's favorite, Gash Masters,
Yeah, that was scary.
No Boys Allowed 2, Young Asian Mommies, and Who Can Forget Her Role? In the classic 2004 movie, Say Aloha to My A-Hola.
The best.
Charmaine Starr is 47 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, I do, before we hit the break, want to make an announcement here. So, we've got an event coming up, and put this on your calendar.
Oh, yeah.
June 14th, we are taking over a Gateway Grizzlies game. That's right. And for that night, the night of June 14th, it will not be the Gateway Grizzlies. It will be the Gateway Rizzlies. That's right.
That's right.
The Gateway Rizzlies. So join us as we take over Arsenal BG Ballpark Sunday evening, June 14th, at the Gateway Rizzlies game. It's a 5:30 game time. Gates are open at 4:30. The fun will start early with the Rizz Show first pitch off. Yes, we're all throwing a first pitch. All of us throwing a first pitch. 5 show members, 1 round. Who will have the best first pitch?
What do you mean by best?
Was creative.
Are we going to do creative, or are we going to do...
Maybe we will.
Strikes and balls.
I think throwing a ball is quite simple.
Give him a heater
Give
down
him
the
a
middle,
performance.
Ricky.
Give a performance.
Is it quite simple?
It's just throwing a ball.
How are we going to do this? Are we going to do creativity, or are we going to do actual, like, who's going to throw a good pitch?
Well, you guys have more upper body strength than I do, and so your pitch will go further than mine. So I'm out of the league. So I'm going to have to bring something else to the plate.
Okay.
You're not throwing it from center field. You're throwing it from 60 feet away.
I know.
I believe in you. I
You better
believe
start
in your upper
practicing.
body
Oh, Lord.
strength.
You better start practicing. So we're all going to throw out the first pitch. The fun continues all game long with Rizz Show shenanigans in between innings. Tickets start at $15 plus $1.50 service fee for a filled box seat, or go big with the $25 package that includes your ticket plus a hot dog, chips, water. You can also add an exclusive Night at the Rizzlies t-shirt with your ticket purchase. T-shirt's great. The best part is portion of all ticket and t-shirt sales will benefit two great causes: Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital and, I love this charity, St. Jude. So it's a night at the Rizzlies, Sunday, June 14th with the Rizz Show and the Gateway Grizzlies. Tickets are on sale right now. Right now. Get all the details in your tickets at 1057thepoint.com. It's supported by Eric Plumbing and HVAC and Hello Garage.
Who did this AI photo of you doing the Predator handshake with the grizzly bear?
Well, okay, so it's me and the grizzly doing like the Predator, you son of a bitch.
Who
and
designed you in this photo?
Okay, I will say
Listen,
that
You used my arm.
I said, make me tough
Make me handsome.
and
cartoon.
handsome
Oh,
and
God.
make it look nothing like me.
I'm going, who the hell is this? What is this?
That looks just like you.
That looks just like
That
me.
jawline is too chiseled for what's going on in here. What's happening?
Did I too much?
Okay.
Spot on.
perfect.
Thank you, right?
I think it's perfect.
For a second, I was like, did he just leave the room and jump into that cartoon?
I kept telling Joe, who was doing the design, more
Make me
muscles,
hotter.
more muscles, more
Pump me
muscles,
up, pump
more
me up.
muscles, more muscles, more
That's
muscles.
so good.
Perfect.
Make me hotter.
Perfect. So, Night of the Rizzlies, June 14th. Again, a portion of ticket sales will go to Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital and St. Jude. Get all the details and your tickets at 1057thepoint.com. That'll be fun. All right, listen. We'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll give away some stuff. I saw my first Waymo in the city on Sunday.
You're kidding. That's
Anybody
cool.
seen one yet?
Not
I
here.
saw it on 40 driving west, right by the hospital. But there was a driver in the driver's seat.
Oh.
They're supposed to be autonomous.
Maybe
Are
they
they still testing things out, mapping things out? Maybe.
Maybe that's where that person wanted to sit. No?
Maybe the car
I
said,
don't think that's an
come on up
option.
here.
Were they driving?
Yeah, they were driving. Are they mapping things out? When is it supposed to start? Anybody know?
I thought it was already starting.
Yeah, I thought the driverless was already going. But
In the city? I don't know.
I don't know. Similar to that, this past last week I got to ride in a Tesla, and my buddy's like, get in the driver's seat. We're doing it where it's self-driving.
It's
You
awesome,
touch
right?
nothing, and it does everything for
Yeah,
you.
it's pretty
and
cool.
It's really wild.
All right, Waymo has begun its initial rollout in St. Louis with driver-assisted vehicles.
Oh, okay.
No official data on and has been announced on fully autonomous rides.
Okay, so they are starting. So So now with drivers in the driver's seat.
They are now operating a fleet of Jaguar I-Pace electric vehicles in St. Louis with drivers behind the wheels to map streets, learn local traffic patterns, and engage in the community.
Headline: Waymo cars have no idea what to do around emergency vehicles.
Whoops.
So first responders are sounding the alarm over Waymo's self-driving cars during a private meeting with federal regulators, emergency officials from San Francisco and Austin. And I saw, when I was in Austin last year, I saw a lot of those Waymo cars. They said the robo-taxis are becoming harder to deal with during emergencies. So the fire chief out in San Francisco, his name is Pat Rabbit. He said some Waymos are blocking fire station exits because their default is to freeze.
Wow.
So if there's an emergency vehicle, they stop. If they stop in front of the fire department, that's bad,
Yeah.
blocking the trucks from going out. And police in Austin have also complained the cars don't always respond to officers directing traffic by hand.
Interesting. I wonder if there's some sort of easier fix than we can imagine right now. Like some sort of RF button or something like that in an emergency vehicle that goes to any autonomous computer system and says, need you to move. And it's like, boop,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
need you to move.
One Austin official said, I believe the technology was deployed too quickly. These concerns are only growing now that Waymo is expanding across the country. I mean, here in St. Louis.
This is how change happens. It's got some growing pains. It's all right.
And the company says it now gives more than 500,000 paid rides every week.
Dang, dude.
I don't know. I'm willing to try it out. I'll try it out. I think the technology's cool.
The more and more I drive on our highways. I saw another car accident right in front of me, down in the loop. I mean, right in front of me. The more I'm driving, the more I'm welcoming the robots. Please.
Yeah, I, for one,
People are crazy.
you know.
I'm not.
People are
You know.
People
I don't
are
trust
crazy, bro.
robots with anything.
I trust robots more than humans, I'll be honest with you, as far as making mistakes.
I trust a vending machine robot, and that's about it.
The one to
trust
grab your
robots to make
Dasani
no
water
mistakes.
and
Yes.
I had some of that AI sushi in Austin. It's pretty good. You seen that?
That's not what that is it? What are you
What?
talking about?
Conveyor belt sushi?
They have sushi where it's like robots make it.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Was it
I
good?
thought it was called AI sushi. Maybe I got confused.
No, you're thinking of sushi AI.
Yes.
That's here.
That's here. That's a restaurant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
had actual AI sushi though,
that's pretty neat.
made by robots.
And
It's just
was it
like
good?
You order it and then yeah, it was pretty good.
You said they're robots?
Yeah.
robots.
Thank you, Scott. Why don't you come in here, Scott?
I am. I'm going to write this down.
All right, today's contest is sponsored by...
Universal Windows Direct, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
All right, we are playing just the two of us, so simple game. We'll get you on the phone. Well, let's get a patient zero first. Rafe, pick a line, 1 through 6.
3.
3. David in St. Louis on line 3 is our patient zero. So patient zero if we get no matches or all the matches, and he wins. So we'll get you on the phone. You pick 2 ratio members. Rafe will read 5 questions. If we match 3 of our 5 answers, you win your choice of prizes. Godsmack tickets, Point Fest tickets, Zombie Manson tickets, or Breaking Benjamin tickets. All right, here we go. Lucas in Bonne Terre. Good morning, Lucas.
Good morning.
All right, Lucas, pick 2 ratio members.
Rafe and you.
Rafe and me are going first for just the 2 of us.
Okay.
Rafe, please administer the questions.
All right. Number 1. Name a brand of ketchup.
Okay.
Number 2. Name a casino game. Casino game.
Okay.
Number 3. Name a brand of bottled water. Number 4. Name a type of cookie. A type of cookie.
Okay.
Finally, name a gas station chain. A gas station chain. Look at me.
Okay. All right.
Name a gas station chain.
Okay. Good to go?
I'll count down.
Okay. Learn
should
will
be
count
5 for
down.
5.
You think so? 5 for 5?
I
There's
think so.
one. There's one that's going to be questionable.
Oh,
But okay, let's
see how it goes.
See how it goes. Rafe.
All right, number 1, name a brand of ketchup.
3, 2, 1.
Heinz.
Wow.
Yes, of course.
Can't believe you got that.
I know. Can you name another?
Hunts.
Hunts.
Red Gold. I'm a red gold guy.
Chris, know a lot about
Wow.
Name another brand of ketchup.
French's.
French's
That
makes
is
ketchup?
mustard,
I don't know.
dude.
I assume-
Great value.
Hey, if you're in the mustard game, you're in the ketchup game.
Probably are.
You
probably
are?
have a ketchup division.
It's possible.
I'm assuming. I mean, you got the bottles.
All right, next.
If it's a French's, turns their nose up. That's a ketchup. Number 2, name a casino game.
3, 2, 1.
Blackjack.
Wow.
What?
Best friend.
Amazing.
I said poker.
I did poker.
You said poker?
Yeah, the right answer. Poker.
Yeah, we said poker.
What? Okay, next.
3, 2,
Wait,
1.
what?
I know I want to throw you off. Name a brand of bottled water.
3, 2, 1.
Dasani.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lucas wins. Hang on, Lucas.
I was not sure that was going to go that way.
Okay,
All right.
let's go 5 for 5. Let's go. Number 4.
I thought of, all right. Name a type of cookie.
3, 2, 1.
Chocolate chip.
Wow.
This is
Is
easy.
David going to win?
Yep.
No, 'cause- oh, wait, you both said, you both said
Yeah,
blackjack.
they're all
Oh,
correct.
my
And
gosh.
finally, for
Oh, it
patient
comes down
0,
to this, for patient
number
0.
3, my magical number. Will David win on a type, name a gas station chain.
3, 2, 1.
Exxon.
Whoops.
Sounds
Exxon.
1, 2. All right. What? Where? Okay.
I said quick.
I said quick trip. We're in St. Louis. I
Yeah,
wanted to
where's
say
Exxon?
Exxon Mobil. Yeah,
Where's an
Exxon.
Exxon?
Big oil. Exxon.
Moron. A moron. That should be
hell's
the
wrong
name.
with you?
Exxon. Exxon moron gas.
Great. Way to
More
go.
on that at 12.
You okay, dude?
Sorry, David. Felt so good about it. Then you said
I know
something
what
really
I'll say.
stupid at the end.
Exxon.
Did you really write Exxon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Idiot.
I love it.
You were
killing
on a
the
roll,
ducks, dude.
You were on a roll. We were about to dunk on the first round, get patient zero.
I don't know. All I thought was look up Captain Joseph Hazelwood.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's what you're thinking of?
yes, that was
At
that was the
8:38
mind
in the
meld.
morning?
Ex the Exxon Valdez. Yes.
Yeah, that's what
okay,
I was-
let's go to Mark. Hello, Mark.
Okay.
Howdy, howdy.
All right, Mark, pick two Rizzo members.
I'm going to do Moon and King Scott.
Moon and King Scott.
Whoa.
Oh, what a combo.
Lock it up, dude.
Okay.
What a combo.
We
All
got
right,
you,
hang on, Mark.
We got
Cousin brothers.
Here we
Here
go.
This, boys. Fellers, name a flavor of Gatorade. Number 2, name a brand of tires. Brand of tires. Number 3, name of a movie playing in theaters right now. Name a movie playing in theaters right now. Name a brand of sunglasses. Sunglasses.
Oh.
And finally, give me the name of a laundry detergent brand. You guys haven't noticed there's a theme today.
Easy.
Laundry detergent.
Easy.
Was this like your shopping list?
Yes.
Okay.
Stuff I need.
Just so you know, all of this,
Flavors and brands.
none
flavors
of
and
this
brands.
is what I own.
All of this and none of this.
Like, I don't own any of these things,
wow.
but I went with the popular ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet one of these.
No
you own.
helping. No
Okay. Learn you count it down.
clues. Okay.
You guys are playing for Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Name a flavor of Gatorade.
3, 2, 1.
Lemon lime.
Yes. Nice.
When in doubt, go OG.
Nice. That was my answer, too.
Riptide
My
Rush was
number
mine.
one answer. Riptide Rush, second answer.
Riptide Rush.
They don't make it anymore. It's
All right.
very disappointing.
2. Name a brand of tires.
3, 2, 1.
Goodyear.
Oh, all right.
Guys,
Yeah.
you have the same family.
Would have accepted Firestone or
Pirelli.
Or Michelin.
Cooper.
Wow, we know so much.
We know so
Dobbs.
many
So
tires.
many.
Go to Dobbs.com.
Koopa.
There are
Cooper
a lot of
tires.
answers.
What was your answer, Lauren?
Michelin. What? It's a great tire. What's wrong
Here we
with
go.
you?
Number 3.
Name any movie playing in theaters right now.
3, 2, 1.
Michael.
Oh, were you going to say Michael Jackson?
I almost said Jackson, but I did. I had Michael and Jackson.
That means
That's a win.
Oh, Mark wins.
We're going 5 for 5 right here, baby.
Devil wears Prada.
I am really impressed. I did not think we would get there.
5 for 5.
I
Good
think
for
we got
you.
this.
Yeah.
All right. Name a brand of sunglasses.
3, 2, 1.
Ray-Ban.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Oh,
Easy.
man.
Ain't
So
nothing on my
easy.
Maui gyms,
Would
but
have
I went with
accepted
the...
Oakley razor blades.
Would you have accepted
Number
Exxon?
one answer.
Exxon glasses.
And finally, for the patient zero,
For
we're
patient zero.
again coming down to the last question. Should be a dunk. We'll see. Name a laundry detergent brand.
3, 2, 1.
Tide.
Oh, patient zero wins.
Easy.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That is
Wow.
so cool.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Very
There were
impressive.
a couple that could have gone either way in there.
We are impressive.
All right. Hello, Jay. Oh,
Good morning, Rizz.
good morning, Jay. Pick two Rizzo members.
I'm going to go Rizz and Rafe.
Riz and Rafe. Okay.
We're back, baby.
We did good before. Let's capture that magic again.
Okay. Rizz,
Uh-huh.
what's the name of a paper towel brand? Didn't even look up. That's fine.
I didn't look up.
Nope, that's fine. Name a
mean?
brand
Look
Look
up
at him
for.
in the face.
to lock eyes and hearts with me, dude.
We're already locked. We're locked from before.
So you don't say Exxon.
I didn't
dude.
unlock.
No Exxon.
Name a brand of sneakers. This is. This,
All right, stop looking so hard. Okay.
Name a brand of sneakers. They do. All right. This. You better get this one right. This is an accident that this fell on you. I did not plan this. Name a type of pasta.
Name a type, like a brand or like a
Type. Not a brand. A type.
Like a noodle
What's your favorite
or whatever.
kind of pasta?
Okay.
Lock in. Name a brand of gum.
A brand of gum.
It's hard to follow a perfect game. I understand you're under a lot
Oh
of
very
my
pressure.
hard.
goodness.
It's okay.
You're really stressing
Oh,
over
you know,
there.
listen, I just want to get the win for Jay.
Jay, name a type of soup. Gosh, number
Okay.
4's got me twisted up because I think I know what you're going to say.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm
No,
gonna
I
leave my
wrote
answer.
I wrote it down, and I don't think it's going to be right.
Is it Exxon?
Yeah, it was what they sell there at Exxon.
They do
All right.
sell this brand at Exxon.
Let's see how we do.
All right, Moon, count it down.
Okay.
Brands and flavors. Let's see how we do. Name a paper towel brand.
3, 2, 1.
Bounty.
I almost wrote Brawny because I thought about your picture.
He's a brawny man.
Brawny man.
I'm a
You are-
brawny guy.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
the night
horny
at the
for that.
Rizz
I'm a
Place.
brawny man. I'm a
Brawny
brawny boy.
man, the brawny boy.
over here.
You made him look like the Brawny man in your Grizzlies ad. All right.
Oh, man.
Brawny or Bounty could have gone either way. That's why we play the game. Exxon Valdez. Here
What
we
would
go.
you have written down?
I think I would have gone Brawny.
Brawny?
Yeah, I had brawny.
I had Brawny. Are you
Brawny.
kidding? Been attracted to that man
I
my
know.
whole life.
Had it.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Bounty was the number one answer. Name a brand of sneakers.
3, 2, 1.
Nike. Yes. Okay.
I went athletic
I
works.
kind of thought you were
Walmarts.
going to go New Balance or Reebok.
No.
All right. Name a type of pasta.
3, 2, 1.
Spaghetti.
You didn't have to say it that way.
All right, you guys got
You
it.
didn't have to say it that way.
Oh, yes, you do.
What way?
You won't hear it unless we say it that way.
Spaghetti.
We don't say spaghetti, and we do the little thing. You won't hear it.
Spaghetti.
Here we go.
Okay, for the win.
Name a brand of gum.
3, 2, 1.
Big Red.
Wrigley's.
Ah,
Big Red's what I was
my
going to change it to.
God.
I
Did you
swear to
really?
God.
What'd you say?
Big
I
Red
wrote
is
BR
for
right next to
psychopaths.
Wrigley's.
Big Red.
I kept it. I go, he's going to say Big Red.
Do you like
Well, I
Big
think
Red?
Wrigley owns
I
it.
said- it's the first gum I thought of.
He's going to look at King Scott and he's going to think Big Red
Maybe that's why Redhead is in front of me. Well,
for the win or the loss. Name a type of soup.
3, 2, 1.
Chicken noodle. Thank God.
Wow, thank you.
Easy.
You'd have said minestrone. I was going to come
I was
across
going to
that
say
board.
lentil.
Vegetable.
Lentil.
Ugh,
Lentil
lentil,
soup.
so bland.
No.
That one came down to
Sometimes
the
it can be
wire.
bland.
No.
You think it's gonna be fun to eat like that little pastina pasta?
Who's making you lentil soup that's bland?
I make it for myself, and I hate myself while I'm making it.
I don't think I've ever had a bland soup. I mean, soup is like, it's got a lot of crap in it.
I'm gonna try. You're gonna try
drink
my
it.
learn
Soup
lentil
is-
soup, and you're gonna
Soup
hate
is
it.
for girls.
Soup is soup.
It is, and great. Men don't need to have it anymore.
Soup is
love
for
it.
girls.
Stop stealing up our soup, dude. It's soup. I'm in soup mode all damn day.
Kevin.
I had a soup here.
Yeah.
I kind of been
Happy
liking it.
birthday, Riz.
Thank you.
buddy.
Okay, what? Pick two people.
Step.
I'm going to go with Learn because she's been left out, and Moon.
Learn and
All right.
Moon.
Learn and Moon,
Okay,
let's
hang
go.
on, Kevin.
Look deep into my soul.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Kevin Moon. Name a brand of hot sauce. Name a type of beer.
A type of
Not a
beer?
brand, a type.
I know.
Moon is looking at Learn. Like staring intently, staring through her.
A brand of frozen pizza.
Frozen pizza.
Frozen pizza. A brand of frozen pizza.
Oh. I'm just
Okay.
glaring at you.
Number 4, name a brand of headphones.
Oh man.
Headphones.
Brand of headphones.
A brand of headphones. And finally, name a type of milk. A type of milk. It does a body good.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, I'm
right.
curious to see what you're going to write down for that one, both of you.
Yeah, I bet you are curious.
I am curious about.
Oh, he's
okay.
brawny curious, dude. We found
You're the one that
out.
said bounty.
Yeah,
I can't
because I
believe
don't lust after the brawny man like
So
you.
what?
You do
I've-
lust after him, and you do look like the brawny man in that
Okay.
Grizzlies promo. It's
I have
upsetting.
a crush on him.
I'm very confused.
I'm a bounty. I like Dog the Bounty Hunter. When I get my paper towels out, I want to pretend like I'm tracking down a fugitive.
Why
Okay.
don't they use him for that? That would be incredible.
They should. I don't know why it's
Like
not.
a Wheaties box.
You guys ready? Here we
Yes.
go.
All right. Number 1. Name a brand of hot sauce.
3, 2, 1.
Cholula.
Tabasco.
Yeah, I thought about
Frank's,
Tabasco.
come
but
on,
it's-
guys. Frank's is the number 1
I like
hot
green
sauce in America.
Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, but Cholula, man.
Tabasco's old school.
Oh no.
What was the number 1 answer?
Both good
Frank's,
answers.
thank you.
Frank's, yes. Exxon Valdez.
Oh
is
for
number
1.
answer.
Exxon.
Number 2. Name a type of beer.
3, 2, 1.
Lager.
I'm surprised.
Ooh, I feel good now.
The very douchey IPA
that's-
was number
that's
1.
not a lager.
Pilsner.
Oh, it's not? What is
No,
that?
that's a
Pilsner?
Pilsner.
I don't know my types of beers.
Wow, lager, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. You're off. Not bad.
But you do.
I do.
You do. know your
Lager's
types
fun
of
to
beer.
say.
Lager. Damn
Here we go.
near killed her. Name a brand of frozen pizza.
3, 2, 1.
Red Baron.
Let's go.
Man, oh, nice.
Oh my goodness. This is
Yeah,
it.
this should be the win here.
I don't know about this
Tombstone,
next
number 1 answer.
Really?
I don't know about this.
Okay,
next one.
well,
So Tony's, Tombstone, and
Red
Red
Baron.
Baron were the
Nice.
number 1, 2, and 3 answers. And name
Number
a
4.
brand of headphones.
3, 2, 1.
Audio
Beats.
Technica.
Oh,
Dang it. See, I
How
thought
did
it was
you
going
not
to be
say
Sony
Beats?
or Beats.
Because I have Audio Technicas on my head right now.
I know, but he
But-
has Sonys and we all have these Sonys. And I thought, well, you know what? Beats
But
is
Beats
like
is the most popular of all that.
I don't consider
What if
those
it-
headphones. Those are like
We're
earphones.
also accepted
What?
AirPods.
I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't.
it comes down to milk.
It all comes
As
down
it
to
always
milk.
Oh, no.
Don't cry over spilled milk.
You don't consider Beats headphones?
I don't. I consider them like the AirPods.
But they go over your head.
I don't think about it. Listen, just I don't
It's
know
fine.
why.
It's fine.
It doesn't make
It's
sense.
fine. I got to stop harping on things. Here we go.
He's gross.
Get that
Leave me
tattooed
alone.
on your forearm. Name a type
A type. See, I got
Of-
lost here.
milk.
I got lost in this thought. if
I
I'm
did
being
not get
honest.
lost in
All right,
exactly
ready?
where I
Name a
am.
type of milk.
Type of milk. 3, 2, 1.
2%.
Oh!
What?
Are you drinking 2%?
No, not at all.
The
Are
answer
you
is
drinking oat
whole
milk?
milk.
Yeah.
here and there.
Homogenized milk.
See, I
Listen.
wasn't sure if you were talking about
I'm a-
cow, almond, oat. I wasn't sure.
Oh.
Types. Could have been almond, oat, 2% skim.
Chocolate.
That's on me. I'm sorry.
Chocolate milk.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
you,
too.
You had the thought process, and I
No, you did
just-
too.
Wow, the
2%
first
was the one
loss.
of the.
2%'s not a bad answer. I had it in my top 3.
All right, let's do this one final time.
Hey, Ron, where are you? Where is Ron
All right,
now?
pick 2 people.
Let's go Rizz and Moon, because either you're going to win or I can hear you yell at Moon.
Okay, great.
Wins either way.
So win either way. All right, here we go.
All right.
Rafe, final round.
Final round, baby. Name a brand of ranch dressing.
Okay.
Name a brand of energy drink.
Okay.
Name a brand of yogurt. Name a brand of toilet paper.
Ooh. Okay.
And finally,
All
name
right.
name a
Okay.
brand
All right.
of mayonnaise.
All right.
Mayonnaise.
Name a brand of mayonnaise.
Okay. Hey, did we not do Jay on line 4? Did I skip him?
I don't know.
That's
No,
right.
you did, Jay. He won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Did he win because of the 5-4-5?
Should we try
That
it
was
again?
David. David won on 5 for 5.
Well, I know, but didn't we have a patient 0 /
That
all?
was patient 0. That was David.
All right, here we go.
Ew,
Who's
David.
counting it down?
Okay.
Learn, count it down.
Okay, go.
You guys ready?
Yeah, this is
All
gonna.
right.
This could be a 5 for 5.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it could be.
This could be a 5
You don't
for
say
5.
that. You don't say that yet.
Name
Here
a
we go.
brand of ranch dressing.
3, 2, 1.
Hidden Valley.
Yeah. 5 for 5 alert.
Here we go. 5 for 5 alert.
Oh, God.
This one should be easy. I almost changed it because it's so easy. Name a brand of energy drink.
3, 2, 1.
Monster.
Oh, wow.
Are you out of
do you mean?
your
Celsius.
mind?
We did have a
Monster.
monster drink in here earlier.
You out of your mind.
It's in the window.
Oh,
It was either one of those two.
It was Monster.
Yeah, but it's-
Red Bull. Obvious answer. Monster. If
What do you
you're
mean,
a dumbass.
obvious answer?
Monster's playing the Red Bull game.
Monster.
I mean, come on,
if you're
man.
a complete dumbass.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Monster's some second-rate Red Bull if I've ever
I bet
heard
you
of it.
Monster's got bigger sales than Red Bull.
That doesn't matter.
Does it give you wings? I
That
didn't
doesn't
think so.
matter.
You're right.
Red Bull's
I'm
the
sorry.
originator. I mean, we're
I'm
talking
sorry.
about.
It does. Monster does not
energy
give you
drinks
wings.
are drunk by
Monster doesn't
Hoosiers.
give you wings. It gives you
heart
It gives you a
palpitations.
cord indictment.
I don't see Monster teams here and there, and Monster hot air balloons, and Monster record labels.
That's
I don't
right.
see none of that.
Just Warp Tour.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Monsters give you court summons.
You're wrong.
All right.
How many Monster tattoos have you seen? A lot.
Okay, and that kind of actually it plays into my point.
Okay, next.
All right.
That's some second-rate.
Speaking of extreme sports, name a brand of yogurt.
Yes.
Dannon.
Show me your body.
Okay, you guys.
Dannon,
What is this? Yogurt?
It's fruit at the
Are
bottom.
you in kindergarten?
Oh my God. Hot Moms in the 90s.
I don't think they make that
Dannon,
anymore, dude.
Yes, they do.
is
Fruit at
awesome.
the bottom.
What do you want? Somewhere you watch Caillou?
Yo, play,
Get
brother.
out of here.
Fruit at the bottom, hope on top. That's your play, brother.
Holy crap! You
that
have
is amazing.
lost the plot. If you
Dannon.
get this next one wrong,
Dannon, yes.
I like that. That is the correct answer.
By Dannon. And you can suck my
Dannon isn't
chobani.
sure if they're a yogurt
Yes,
company.
Dannon is going strong.
That's like
Number one
fruit
answer, yo,
snacks.
play.
buying it. I don't know how it's staying in business.
Number one answer for age group in the room. Activa.
You're 47 years
Hey,
old talking about
let's
a
not make
yogurt
fun
with
of
a
gut health.
penguin on the front.
All health resides in the gut.
All right, you got to sweep
Dannon
out for the
is
win.
a big brand.
1 for 3.
Yo play.
Yoplait. Who read
Dannon is
Yoplait?
made by Exxon Valdez. All right.
I forgot what this was here.
Yeah, this is where you come
Okay,
back.
here we go.
Name a brand of toilet paper.
3, 2, 1.
Charmin.
It's Scott.
Of course you would use your own name.
I forgot that existed. I forgot your
100%
name is
Scott.
I forgot your name is a butthole wiper.
Yeah.
Do you guys
That's
use
what I
that?
thought.
Don't
Not
be
only is
jealous.
it a butthole wiper, it's a butthole wiper for the pores.
And it's,
By the way,
it's terrible. It's one
Your name
line.
is Moon.
You gotta
Hey,
stop putting your
you know
name
what?
on everything.
Moon.
I am sorry.
Scott is the Dannon of toilet paper.
Scott got me, right?
I did. I
Yep.
had Scott.
I'm
Of course,
sorry.
because you guys are both
I
Scots.
should have thought about that. You're
Well,
right.
That's you looked at me and you said this is obvious.
Well, because I was thinking about the Bears.
Obvious.
That's the Charmin, right? Yeah, you're right. I
The
blew it.
Bears.
My name.
That's on me. I admit I forgot.
Obviously.
I forgot about Scott.
All right, just for the love of the game, because you guys just biffed out. You just biffed the diffie.
No, man.
Name a brand of mayonnaise.
3, 2, 1.
Hellman's.
What did you say?
He said
Dukes?
Dukes.
That's awesome.
What is that?
Dukes is good
Dukes
mayo.
is a good
I'll
one.
give you that.
Dukes is better, but
Dukes
like,
is-
I mean,
Dukes is-
Hellman's
But Hellman's is the
is
house.
the one that's in
Dannon.
everybody's refrigerator.
It's the Kleenex of mayonnaise.
All hail the Duke of Dannon. King Scott.
Duke Scott Dannon.
Duke Scott.
King
Dan.
Scott of the Hidden Valley. First of his monster.
Well,
Well, we
Sorry,
tried.
Aaron.
Ended on a
Tried.
bad note, Aaron.
yeah,
Wow.
not a good,
Well, he
not
won.
a good showing.
He said either going to get it right or he gets to hear you guys yell at each other. So
Oh my
did.
God.
Well, we got
shot.
Hidden Valley right. So,
Good job.
Holy crow.
And that was the Brands and Flavors edition.
right.
Of just the two of us.
all right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with but some emails. Emails next. Hey, some people flat out refuse to eat salad. At least, the cold lettuce, tomato, cucumber kind. But would you make an exception for like macaroni salad or like potato salad?
Of course.
Fruit salad?
I don't
What
like
about-
cold macaroni.
What about fart salad?
What does that mean?
Go on.
You heard that right. There's a trend on TikTok of fart salads, which are connected to the trend of maxing everything.
Boy.
In this case, fiber.
So there's a lot of broccoli involved.
So yeah, we're talking. There's no one recipe for fart salad, but the signature ingredient seems to be like cruciferous vegetables, your broccoli, your cabbage, your Brussels sprouts. Some even use packaged coleslaw mix. That's the main gassy fiber part. Now, fart salads don't have to be super healthy. You could use pasta, cheese, pepperoni, onion, seasoning, dressing, which almost makes it sound more like a pizza salad than a fart salad. But if you want a high-fiber fart salad that's healthier, sub out pasta, processed meats, jarred salad dressing, and cheese. Instead, just add more vegetables.
I'll
Or
tell you
beans, which makes it extra farty.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to call, from now on, I'm going to use that word, fart salad, to describe the bag of Costco mango. The mango from Costco. It doesn't matter. You have 2-3 pieces.
I mean, that hits you. I mean, we get that same thing, but I don't get gas from it.
How not? It affects everybody that way.
Not me.
It is a fart bag.
The frozen mango?
No.
No.
The dried mango.
Dried mango from Costco.
You do not know mango.
It's in a big black bag. It's
I know.
incredible.
Yeah,
Some
I
of
know.
the best dried
No,
mango.
it's fine.
It doesn't make you
I don't
farty?
No.
Bro, it is fart salad.
You got to get checked out, man.
That's a moon thing.
No way. No way.
I just looked it up. It says it is a
the
moon
dudes
thing.
from Newfound Glory and 4 Years Strong all say the same thing because it's not allowed on their buses.
Maybe it's a rock star thing.
Maybe, rock
Maybe
star
all
gut.
rock stars are allergic to mango.
What?
Take it
Well,
off the
listen.
You
rider.
guys are crazy.
I don't like it. Fart salad.
You're not eating it right.
But people are doing this.
Okay.
Get your fiber, guys.
We do need more fiber as a
We do.
society.
True.
We do. So, all right, fine. Make your fart salads. All right, let's get to some emails. Riz at 1057thepoint.com or through our instant feedback.
All right. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. My computer is completely frozen.
We had a text on the Schreier text line. I believe it's a mother or father. 13-year-old daughter, really into Insane Clown Posse, wants to go to a concert.
Go.
How do we feel about that?
Fine.
Kid knows all the songs. Insane Clown Posse.
I'm
For
okay
like
with
a
it.
13-year-old?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Ask Columbus. He knows. I don't know what those shows really consist of.
Yeah.
They're fun.
It's not
honestly.
Guar, only not clowns.
A little
I don't
wilder.
know, but
It's a little wilder than Guar. It's a whole scene, man.
There's a great episode of Workaholics where they accidentally go to an ICP concert.
that one is
It's
brilliant.
very funny.
I know people make fun of that whole thing. But, man, those people are tight. I mean, that's a whole community.
Yeah,
is
just
a
keep them
tight
out of the
community.
campgrounds.
Yeah, I
the kid
wouldn't
out
let her
of
go to the
campgrounds.
gathering at 13.
But just a concert's cool.
Fine.
All right.
emails are sponsored by 123 Mortgage. Reach out to Kevin. Make your mortgage a win. 123mortgage.com.
There may be some salty language, okay?
Well, yeah, the kid already knows.
Okay, well, maybe the mom don't know.
Good morning, all, but mostly Rafe.
Hello.
I'm getting to do my first open mic and wanted to know if there's any random obscure topics or things not to bring up at a comedy show. Thank you for any feedback. Have a cool day.
Doing their first open mic?
That's right.
Yeah, man, just stay away from. Here's what I would tell people when I used to run an open mic and I'd get people in there. I would try to give like a pregame speech, and I would say, and this should go anyone listening. Everybody wants to come in and do their killer abortion, gun control, or some sort of hot button
Everybody's
topic.
hot takes.
Everyone's hot take, and I can promise you suck at comedy right now. You do not have the skill set to do it. It is going to bomb. It is going to make the room weird. It's going to ruin it for everyone else. Now, I say this, and you will still go do it because you will be like, he's not talking to me. I got a hot take on roofiing people. And, like, don't do it. Just don't do it. Like, that's what's weird to me is you see your heroes, whether I don't know who they are. These days, it's not the right ones. But it's like you'll see your people. You're seeing people that you like at the end of a 30-year career where they've learned to be masters of their craft. And maybe they'll take on those topics, and you're like, that's what I want to do.
And they can. They can afford
And they
to.
can. And you can work your way up to that. But no one ever watches Jim Gaffigan do a Pop-Tart or hot pocket bit and is like, I need to go to the open mic and do my hot pocket bit. It's always these really controversial topics because you're mistaking shock for comedy. And what happens is you're going to go and you're going to eat it, and you're going to make it weird for everybody. So what I would say is just learn to write a joke. Go up there and do stuff about your own life. And don't try not to do derogatory comedy because it never goes over. It only makes the room weird. Don't go up there and there's a lot of dudes. It's a primarily dude dominated. You go to an open mic, it's going to be 30 dudes and 3 girls. And sometimes it can make women feel unwelcome because a lot of dudes are up there doing really misogynistic. And I'm not saying
Here's what I would say.
Joke about whatever you
Here's
want.
what I would say. Don't do a routine where you got 5 minutes of just punching down on people.
Yes, don't punch down. That's a great.
punch down on people.
Punching down means you're attacking people who are already
It's so
oppressed.
cliche.
Everyone else is going to do it.
Hanging fruit.
Yeah.
As somebody who did stand-up comedy
Oh,
once
wow.
and killed it.
Yeah, he
Let's hear
knows.
this.
And they offered to be my own Netflix special, but I
They
said
did.
no.
Yeah.
I thought it was weird that Netflix was even at that.
Yeah,
shit.
it was great. I don't know.
crazy.
Just by chance they were there.
But I'll say, in the words of Donnie Baker, always be self-defecating, and that will help your.
Yes. So the girl who went on before me, who opened the show, did a whole thing on dead puppies that did not go over well.
Oh, Lord.
Sure.
Dead puppies Dead dogs, dead animals.
That was funny about that.
She tried. It didn't go well.
Yeah.
Was it a punishment for her as well? Or?
It was not.
Okay.
I think the thing at the beginning is like, try to lighten the room. Like, no one wants to hear your dark, hot, edgy take. There's so many people doing edgelord comedy because they don't know how to be funny yet. Just take the risk of talking about something light. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. But the other advice I would give you is record your set so you can listen back to it. Because if the jokes, two things happen at your first open mic. You either crush, you do really well, and you think you're really good at it, and then you go back the second time and you eat it, and you bomb really hard. Or you bomb your first time. If you have the courage to go back a second time, you usually do okay. And what happens is record your set and listen to it because you're going to get nervous. And you probably have written something down. And for the love of God, write jokes down. Don't go up there and be like, I'm just going to wing it, dude.
No,
My friends
God,
all say
no.
I'm pretty funny. You're not. You're not. But go up and then listen to it and look at what you wrote versus what you said. And a lot of times you get nervous and you don't say stuff the right way or you don't say it the way you wrote it. Go back. Just like any other craft. Go on, beat on it with the hammer, go back up there, try it again, and try again. Yes.
I have a question. So, how do you remember everything? What's your training in that?
At the beginning, I got pretty good memory now, but like in the beginning, like get a hairbrush, get in front of the mirror, practice how you're going to say it. Like pretend like you're holding a microphone. And when you get up there, move the mic stand out of the way. That's the best advice I can give you. You're going to take the microphone out. If you take the mic out of the mic stand, move it to the side so it doesn't look like you're standing behind a small tree telling your jokes. It's very distracting.
I leaned on it.
Yeah,
you lean? Oh, that's a cool guy move.
Cool guy move. I put my arm on it.
I would straddle it.
Well, so you're like
Ride like a pony.
ride
I'm
like
like
a
Happy
witch's
Gilmore.
broom.
And that's the third tenet of advice I give new
Get
comics
really drunk.
is to get super hammered and say the most racist thing you can come up with.
Okay.
And you'll get a Netflix special. Good for you. Actually,
Do,
there's an HBO special.
No,
if
the
you do
thing
that.
I would say is like you're part of being. The thing I'm weird about comedy is it's the only art form where the public is your editor and you get your editing in real time. They're either laughing or they're not. It takes repetition, and when you get up there, you can minimize. You're going to have to bomb to be a comedian. That's part of the deal. But you can minimize the bombs by the amount of work you're willing to do off stage. So you're only doing 5 minutes. Record the 5 minutes, listen to it, work on it, fix it. Be like, okay, that joke worked. This one didn't. Why didn't it? Move some stuff around, and the next time you do it, it'll be better. But if you just go up there and keep doing the same 5 minutes and be like, why doesn't these audience get me, dude? It's because you're not working and you probably suck.
And by the way, 5 minutes is
Longer than you think.
It's longer than you think. When you're by yourself, that was my biggest.
It's lonely.
That was my biggest thing was going up on stage and we do radio. It's 5 of us. Mm-hmm. We could always, bounce ideas off each other and have a conversation. It is just you, and then just people with their arms folded in front.
Judging
Make
hard.
me laugh, clown.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the thing. Yeah. And the thing at open mics specifically is like you're lucky in St. Louis because you probably will have a lot of open mics. It's just comics all showing up who don't want to laugh at your jokes because they're all worried about their own stuff. So if you have 3 to 5 audience members that are there, don't run them off. Like try to have them have a good time because that's your actual feedback you're getting. And once you run those folks off, it's just all comics in the back of the room, and it's an exercise in repetition at that point. So there you go, bud. That's a lot of advice.
Good.
Okay.
Do all those things.
We could be talking to the next Jerry Seinfeld.
Could be.
Come on. All right, one more. Quick one.
Hey, fellas and learn. You guys are talking about the dumbest answers teachers have ever heard from students, and I just had to share the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. I think this is while you were gone. And this person said, I spent a semester in college and a study abroad. The program was in London. When we got there, a bunch of us, Americans, were talking about other countries that we wanted to visit, and one person said that they were really excited to take the train from London to Paris, and followed up with, I hope I see a dolphin. This was a college student that thought that the train ran the bottom of the English Channel with a glass thin enough to see through, and you were looking at the ocean.
Which would be cool.
Oh,
It would be very cool.
Are there
And
dolphins in the English Channel?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't
I
really
think
know.
they're everywhere now.
You know what would be cool?
Dolphins are everywhere?
The thing that would be cool is if everyone made fun of that person, and then they got on the train, and they were like,
Whoa.
hey, it's Dan Marino.
Oh, yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, for the bit. We
did
You get Dan Marino.
Oh, and
just
Merry
get him on
Christmas, Rizz. Blah, 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 blah.
And by the way, yes, dolphins are found in the English Channel.
Really?
Yes.
I'll be taking that train in a couple weeks.
And it's because the water is warming, and so some of these
Dolphins?
animals can go further.
Who knew?
They got passports now. They can get
There
over
we
there.
go.
I'll let you know if I see any
You think
dolphins.
they have accents?
Hello.
Hello.
Dolphin.
Very posh.
Let's take a break. All right, Moon, what do you got?
Well, the Cardinals kept the positive vibes rolling last night with a solid 6-3 win over those stupid Brewers.
All right.
Yay.
Good win.
Ivan Herrera was the hero of the night. Drove in 3 runs, including a massive bases-loaded double in the 4th that really broke things open. Kyle Leahy earned his 4th win of the season. Pitched over 5 innings of 1-run ball. Very efficient. Struck out 5. Kept the Brewers hitters off balance. Now, J.J. Weatherholt. I know you want news on J.J.
Always, every day.
Learn.
I love him.
Learn loves the rookie. He continues to look like a seasoned veteran. He went 2 for 4 with 2 more runs batted in. Every time this kid steps to the plate, something good seems to happen. Learn he's fulfilling all of your fantasies.
I love that. How many RBIs?
2 more yesterday.
20.
It's going to get some good numbers.
Listen, if you are a soccer fan, even if you're just a fan of the great atmosphere, mark your calendars for June 6th. Tickets officially went on sale yesterday for the World Cup warm-up match between Bosnia and Panama at Energizer Park. Herzegovina. Bosnia and Herzegovina against Panama.
Herzegovina.
Estimated 60,000 Bosnians live in the St. Louis area, the largest concentration outside of Europe. So within hours of the tickets going on sale, the supporters section, the north end of the stadium, where it's all stood up, almost completely sold out immediately. This is a warm-up match. It's just a friendly, but both teams have qualified for the 26th World Cup. They're using this game to test strategies and get used to American weather before the tournament officially starts on June 12th.
That's pretty cool.
So it is a serious game. It doesn't count for anything, but you're going to see a great match. And both teams are
not going to hold anything back.
No, they got a lot to prove. So it's going to be cool. Tonight is arguably the most important night of the year for the Blues, even if they won't be wearing skates. The NHL Draft Lottery takes place at 6 p.m. on ESPN. Now, this is how it works. 16 teams that miss the playoffs, which is us, enter a lottery to see who gets the first few picks in the upcoming draft. It's not just a straight ranking. It's a game chance involving ping pong balls. The odds. The Blues have a 3% chance of winning number 1 overall pick.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I'm telling you there is a chance. The bonus, because of the trade that sent Justin Falk to Detroit, the Blues also own the Red Wings pick. That means St. Louis is the only team with 2 entries in the lottery tonight. Now, the rule, a team can only move up to a maximum of 10 spots. So because the Blues finished with the 11th worst record, if they win the lottery, they jump all the way to number 1. If the Detroit pick, currently at 15 wins, the best it can do is jump to number 5. If the ball bounces our way, we could be looking at a drafting a future superstar like Gavin McKenna or Keaton Veerhoff. St. Louis hasn't had a top 10 pick since taking Zvorsky in 2023, so a miracle rise tonight would be a massive boost for the franchise. I'm Moon, and that's for sports because who do you think you are? I am.
Thank you. All right. We are done for the day. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, St. Louis. Our work here is done. We got the Gateway Grizzlies game coming up on June the 14th. Get all the details at 1057thepoint.com. Yeah, I said the Grizzlies, not the Grizzlies. It's the Gateway Grizzlies, at least for one day, June 14th. 5:30 game time. Get your tickets at 1057thepoint.com. All right, if you missed anything on the show, make sure you check out the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. Today's podcast is titled
Scott Exxon, the Duke of Dannon Disaster.
All right. Thank you. Moon, what else?
Love you, miss you, bye.
Learn.
Follow me on the socials. I'm going to hard launch Mr. Gray as my official third cat later on with a cool reel.
It's a big deal.
It's a retrospective of this cat. So follow me at Learn versus Radio. Love you, bye.
Rafe.
No notes.
Scott.
This Friday, May 8th, 4 to 6 p.m., I'll be at Central Tap in Festus. So come hang out. It's a Point Fest ticket blast. It's going to be, like I said yesterday, a real hoot, a real swell time. So come on down. It's going to be fun.
All right. Hey, big shout out to TJ from Crave Cookies and Soda for dropping off cookies.
Holy smokes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, a lot of cookies.
I smashed 2 Choco chips in under 10 seconds.
Thanks, TJ.
Thanks, man.
Also, make sure you check out on our YouTube page my new video breaking down the Brian Nome situation.
Oh, yes.
Bimbofication? That's right. Check it out on the Point YouTube page and on the Rizz Show YouTube page. All right, we leave you with a selection from our Teamers Remember the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. From Aveston, Illinois, Emily Johnson is our Teamers Remember the Day.